what you'll be able to do is when the summer solstice hits, you'll move it to the most sunny spot you got. But for the next couple weeks.
Nice. Yeah, give me the rundown, exactly what I got to do. That's exciting, man.
Dude,
just
mine
move it to a bigger
today.
It did?
They were all facing outwards of that carport.
They need more.
Looking for the sun.
They need a little more sun. Not like direct sun, but they need a little more brighter sun. Maybe under that clear table.
It rained so much today.
They're in an all right spot, I guess.
They liked the humidity. Crack and eat
my neighbors launched off some pretty sizable fireworks last night.
Oh, yeah, mine did too. We were hearing those all night, but it was fun, though. It wasn't anything bad.
I'm sure you were hearing fireworks all night.
Oh, my God, you're right.
Where
Yep.
Kevin's neighborhood is, I
This
think
is
he might have
not
been
that
hearing
cutty.
other things.
Honestly, the first thing I thought was not... When I heard a firework, the first thing I thought was, oh, my God, a gunshot. But
Yeah,
no.
when there was always a meme when I lived in Austin off of Old Torf Street. They always called that the ghetto, even though it wasn't really that bad. I was like, you guys should go to Baltimore or D.C. if you think this is the ghetto. But there was always like, when you live on Old Torf, is it gunshots or fireworks? It was that Fry meme.
Yeah.
Oh,
my gosh, our live just got banned because we're talking about gunshots. Wow. Live access removed. That's funny. TikTok is just on TikTok, just on my phone's TikTok.
Holy shit, sending shots at your ops gets you in trouble.
Wow.
We did not mean anything by it.
Hey, everyone on that live stream just went, that is a racy ass podcast. I'm gonna go right over there and see what they're talking about.
Yeah,
See what they're
now that we
talking about.
lost our fucking stream privilege.
Dude, that sucks. That's going to come to YouTube soon. We're going to need our own website like Red Bar.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, even Tim Dillon is going to Rumble.
Clear out the fucking linen closet, Kev. We got to put a server in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like,
is that loud? Is that loud?
I don't know how loud it is these days.
They got
But I'm
quiet
sure it's got
servers.
lots of fans on it.
They got
humming.
quiet servers.
I'm going to get one of them Google AI supercomputers.
I bet you that they're using... It's AI that just got our gunshot thing heard.
That thing's got a name, too. What
We'll get one of them Google AI supercomputers.
From now on, we have to refer to it as G-shots.
What's that?
G-shots. Don't say the full word. Also, your dog farted or something.
What if I'm Kendrick
Oh, that
Lamar?
dog is the worst with the farts. Get out of here, Charlie. The worst. The worst.
AI, I bet you, is on TikTok hearing for words, and when they hears the word, it bans you.
No, China's got so many people. They're just some dude sitting there with his finger over the button, just hovering. It's like, gunshots, boom, click it.
They got so many people.
Yeah. I mean, that was fast. We were like, we said GS. You know what I mean?
The gay,
that could be something way worse.
my gay son. Yeah, something way worse, right?
The gays... Yeah, the gays...
Nothing there, guys. Come on, you gotta laugh at it or it's hateful.
Oh, yeah. I thought of a good internet thing the other day. You ever heard anyone refer to obesity as OBCD?
No, is that like me?
That could be one. I'm putting it out there for the internet. Grab a hold of that.
I'm
run
OBCD.
with that. Let's stop obesity. You know, let's stop childhood obesity. You
That's
know?
amazing, isn't it?
It's something.
It's something. It's something. That'll be the name of this episode: Childhood obesity.
OBCD. I like how you've been naming them just SMWO.
Oh yeah,
Full
that's us,
season
baby. SMMWO. Shut my mouth.
Mike
wide
left
open.
out an M.
Yeah.
I
S-double-M.
I can't wait to reveal it, but all that stuff I said that we brought up already last week, we hadn't really brought up before. I was just saying that.
Can you believe that, Kevin?
I was like,
believe that?
Mike, you're crazy. We talked about this last week.
Oh, I thought maybe a couple of those were bits, but they were all bits.
I think
A lot of them were bits.
Yeah,
a lot of
most
them were bits. It's funny. But you know, it's kind of got a ring to it because it goes SMMW.
Shut my mouth wide open.
SMMWO, right?
Forgot about that O there at the end, didn't we?
Check out, as far as the names that we've named our old episodes. Now, though,
This is off-air discussion. This is too inside baseball.
old school Hollywood baseball.
Old school Hollywood baseball.
Remember that song from System of a Down?
I don't.
I don't remember that.
We can't
I
listen
remember.
to
Wake
it.
up.
Man, have you heard the new Lil Uzi Vert?
Yeah, it's
Hip hop
metal.
is so insane right now. For one of his songs, and it's a big song, he is just covering Chop Suey in the worst way possible. It's got the exact instrumental, and he's just like, wake up, make up. Lil Uzi Vert.
His last song, he just went, damn.
Yes, you're right. Sexy, I just want to So I got that body. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that song's hard as fuck.
And then have you heard eggplants, peaches and eggplants?
No. Who's that by?
It's by
Ice Spice.
Young Nudie. And it's literally just, this is the entire song. Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. You probably like it. Yeah. It's at least better than Pound Town.
Oh,
Because that's
bad.
absolutely horrible. At least has like a good energy to it and a vibe, and it's kind of fun. And it sounds good. The yas sound good, you know.
What other song did I just hear? Oh yeah, I heard the Barbie song. That one rules with Ice Spice.
Oh, yeah.
And Nicki
I haven't
Minaj.
taken a
theme
good listen
song.
to that yet, but it's probably pretty good.
I only heard it for like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I heard it on a Red Bar break.
Oh really? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I was
he
like,
did that.
what is
Yeah.
this?
Oh my god,
I didn't know what it was.
My favorite Red Bar break song of the recent like week or two was. Do you watch Righteous Gemstones?
No.
Well, he used a song from that show, and it was "There Will Be a Payday." You remember the Payday song?
I think I remember hearing it.
You remember that? There will come a payday, hallelujah, what a payday.
They use cool songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, not Instagram. Oh Jesus, not Instagram. The Spotify playlist is really good.
But highly recommend the show, especially for Mike. You would love it. Righteous Gemstones, really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Let's start this show.
Let's
Mike's
start
ready.
this
You ready
show.
for
I have no
this?
music ready.
We'll get it ready. Let me know when you're ready.
What have I been doing? I've been doing lots of
Let's think of a
stuff.
random royalty-free music he can
West
Google.
British.
Ooh, okay. I was thinking Western.
on
I like
4th
Western.
of July, British.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, how about like
already
snare
did
drum, like
British.
snare drum military shit? I think we've already done that, right?
And Mike just saluting.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Should
sound-
have put you in this chair with the American flag. Yeah.
I don't like to sit with the American flag. I mean flag. Sorry.
You're the American
Hey,
bag.
God hates flags.
In the flesh, baby. I'm the American idiot. Just like Green Day said.
God hates flags.
You ready for this?
You know it.
All right, here we go.
This is gonna be good.
Welcome, partner, to episode 6 of Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast.
Number 6.
Did I say that? Yeah. Number 6, man. And just like my ridiculous crew of 6 men, we go riding through them tumbleweeds and we find our vermin. We bring them back. We hog time and we get our loot. We bring our money back to the camp. Wait a minute. That's Red Dead Redemption. Jack Armstrong, Kevin Palmer. We're going to have a 3-way duel.
Bury me with my money.
This is Tarantino-y. What do you got to say? I mean, what do you got to do? We got 3 men in a graveyard, and they're about to just let it rip.
Weed's legal.
We're kind of like 3 men in a graveyard right now. If
Oh,
you
I didn't
think
realize
about
you
it.
had a visual there. That is nice.
Oh man, I just got a heavy.
What
thought.
kind of graveyard is that with a middle, just a congregating middle part? That's cool.
Well, you ever seen Pet Cemetery?
No, actually,
It has that.
Ooh, you should watch that. That's good.
that's Stephen King, right?
Yeah, I can't spoil that one because it's too good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
That'll
That
come.
means it's got a twist ending, right? Nice.
Maybe
I love a twist ending.
Maybe a twist middle.
Oh, a twist
Maybe there's
middle.
a twist in like the first 15 minutes.
Really? I love a twisty
It's
movie. I really do.
fucking good.
It twists. It turns.
There's a remake with John Lithgow too.
Really? I was just watching John Lithgow in the saddest movie of all time. God damn
Dexter, I
it.
hate
Interstellar.
I haven't seen that.
We talked about it the other day on the show, but me and my girlfriend made a point to sit down and really watch it and try to understand the movie, and it is a phenomenal movie.
Don't spoil it for me.
I won't, and it's super sad. All I'll say is it's the saddest fucking movie I can imagine.
I can just imagine, like, I'm going to guess why it's sad. He's in space, not aging, but on Earth, his family is aging or something like that.
Well, that's definitely why it's sad. And that's not going to ruin anything. That's not going to ruin anything.
I just knew that. That's from fucking Aliens. That's straight from Aliens.
But then they take it a step further, though, and then it's like, holy fucking shit.
Okay.
He comes back to Earth and his wife's all old and crusty, and they show it. They show 'em having-
they do that too, but it's beyond that. That's the simple stuff.
Well, Ripley in
Nolan-
Aliens wakes up and her daughter's already dead.
Hey, you know, old Chrissy Nolan, he takes it a step beyond, and it's just like, wow. I don't want to say anymore.
I did not like the one movie with the bathtub.
What's that?
Inception.
Oh, okay, that's a watch one-time movie. That's
It
a
is.
watch one-time movie. It's like, why would you watch that twice?
Have you seen Tenet?
I have that. That was supposed to be better, right?
I
What the
haven't seen
fuck
it.
was that? I saw it.
You didn't see it?
You know the premise of that movie?
No.
The premise of that movie was it's a movie that's the exact same. The ending is the same as the beginning. It's supposed to be like a mirror of a movie. And because what's it called again? Because Tenet is a palindrome. Same forward and backwards.
Why didn't you name it Race Car?
And yeah, honestly, yeah, Jack, watch Tenet for me. Let me know if that is a good movie. It might be a great movie. It might just be really complex because like it's insane. It's all about time travel and like it's really, really weird.
You brought this up before.
Did he?
Tenet?
Yeah, maybe.
Not that, no, we didn't go into it, but like you had compared it to
You're trying to pull some
Memento. No, I'm not trying to. Memento, Tenet.
It's a heavy
Similar?
movie.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell you because I haven't seen it.
Okay, if you spell Tenet backwards, what do you get?
Tenet.
Princess
Now
Bride.
that is what they base the movie around.
Exactly.
As above, so below.
Damn, nothing.
As
Princess
above,
Bride's
so
good.
below. I've been seeing that a lot with the conspiracy theorists. As above, so below. Been seeing that like all month. Anybody
About
else?
what?
About the submarine. A lot early on, some
So we're gonna
conspiracy
unplug?
theorists were thinking that the submarine had made it into space, and that there is a portal into space at the bottom of the ocean.
That's what happens in the Megalodon movie.
Really?
Remember? They go to the bottom of the ocean. They're like, I can't believe I know this. We theorize that the bottom of the ocean is actually a hydrogen cloud that you can make your way through, and they go through the bottom, and then under there's a bunch of other life, and then there's Megalodon.
He's blind in that one, isn't he?
Megalodon. That's a
We
weird
watched
premise
that
for that movie.
at the shop.
because it's been hiding for years.
Oh, okay. So it's in space sometimes, maybe? Is that what they're saying?
It's a shark. No, at the bottom of
but
the ocean.
these same conspiracy theorists think like there's like space is just full of water and stuff. This crazy theory.
Like in a
Wow.
ball? Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's cool.
You know,
That's
in
cool.
movies, when you get to the bottom, like in trippy movies and trippy parts of movies, you get to the bottom of the ocean and there's that other layer of water. It's like a second ocean.
Yeah, that's what happens in the Megalodon movie.
I think I saw that at the shop. And they
It's
end
really
up,
shitty.
They find ruins and stuff.
I can't remember.
But
I just wanted to see a big shark.
yeah, sometimes you want to watch a movie like that. When I think of As Above, So Below, though, I just think of like the relationship between a plant per se and its root structure.
That's what it's supposed to. That's what it comes from, right? Like that image of a tree with its giant root.
It's
tree
big up here,
branches,
it's big
and
down there.
Giant roots, and then it makes like a circle.
Yeah, I feel like just with the cannabis thing, a lot of growers start their seeds in a red Solo cup, and once your plant is the size of a red Solo cup and matches its bottom, you can move it to its forever pot. And As Above, So Below, big old matches the size on the top. The roots are probably filling out
So-
that cup.
Is space underwater?
I could ask the internet.
Yeah, there's like a really funny diagram they always share, and it makes it look like the globe or the Earth is like a cup that's like in a sink full of water, and that's what space is. It's
God, I love these retards. It's
yeah,
great
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But I like
It's flat earthers, I guess.
Yeah.
It's flat earthers. Yeah, yeah.
there's a good conspiracy theory about the what is it? Antarctica though? There's like a hole into it,
Mhm.
center of the earth.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's fun stuff.
Mothra comes from there.
I enjoy reading the wildest theories because, like, the way I look at it, you got people like who write Harry Potter. They're telling you it's fake. These people think it might be real. That's even more interesting. You know what I mean?
I wonder how scared they are though.
That's how you know they don't actually think that. They're having such a fun time with it.
Yeah,
They're not scared. They're not scared.
I'm not scared.
I'd be freaking out if Mothra was going to fly out of the fucking
Yeah.
center of the earth.
When was the last time you saw Mothra?
In that Godzilla movie I watched on an airplane that one time.
Well,
Definitely watched that on an airplane.
Mothra, is that old?
No, the new one. It makes an appearance in one of the new. What's it called?
Oh, there's a
Is it
newer-
called
I
Godzilla
forgot
or was it
there's a
called
new
like
one.
Might have been called something else. Might have been called like Monsters.
I thought King Gazira.
Was it King Kong versus Godzilla? That might have been it. That might have been
Maybe.
it because I think they have to reunite and fight this thing or something.
Oh wow, I didn't see this one. I forgot that there's
What's
been
it called?
so many. Is spoiler dead? How can they return? It's Mothra. It's Mothra.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I can't. Or no, that's something else.
Oh yeah, Mothra shows up and helps. I heard.
I think that's
how
Godzilla, King of the Monsters. That's what it was called.
That's King Gajira, the 3-headed dragon he fights. Or King.
No, Gajira is how the Asians say Godzilla.
King.
Remember that one with Matthew Broderick when he's on the boat?
Gajira.
Matthew Broderick, man.
Gajira. You're gonna be surprised how similar these villains, the villain's name is.
Does Matthew Broderick have any kind of condition like Fox, or is he good?
I think he's all right.
Okay, I get those two confused all the time. It seemed like he should have a condition too.
You're thinking of Michael J.
He is.
Broderick, he doesn't shake at all, Broderick?
No.
Okay,
No,
you
Broderick
sure?
is Bueller.
When's the last time you checked on him?
King Ghidorah.
I haven't called him.
This guy.
Yeah, dude. When I
wow.
when I was a kid, my cousins used to have a bunch of these VHS tapes. We'd watch these.
And these are like
And they
full-on
were
Japanese,
yeah,
right?
so shitty, but we loved them. dude.
Kaiju.
I wish I could remember what happened to any of them.
So kaiju means Japanese monster, right? Because
Yes.
there's a record store in town called Kaiju Records.
There
now
was
I'm seeing the word kaiju right there.
Pacific Rim.
What was I thinking?
Charlie Day.
A Mecha Godzilla one.
Mecha,
there was a
and that
robot.
means robot, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Robo. Like Mecha Streisand.
Yes.
Remember Mecha Streisand on South Park?
That's like season 1, dude.
Yeah, really young.
You want to fight that thing?
What's that?
A kaiju.
Wow.
You want to fight perhaps maybe his brother, that thing?
I would if I had known I had a sword on my back the whole movie and I could have been using it.
Yeah, that would. Spoiler alert. He had a sword the whole time.
These are all Godzilla monsters.
Now, this is Pacific Rim.
Kaiju, and they fight them with these big old suits.
Robots.
Oh my god.
And there's two pilots.
So this is like a real
this
comic
is real.
book with history?
Yeah, it wasn't just Charlie Day's movie.
Not just a movie?
I don't know.
Okay.
Pacific Rim history. We could dive into that.
Who gives a shit? I've been playing a video game about giant robots called Horizon Zero Dawn.
I've heard of this.
You hunt these robots.
Hmm.
You're like it's in the future, but the world is like falling apart, and now you're like a Native American type person. But there's robots everywhere.
Hmm.
So you got like a bow.
So you're good at the land.
Oh yeah.
And there's people good at technology, and you got to overcome them.
The people that did the technology are gone. They're like the
Now
forerunners.
it's just robots.
Just robots running around, and then people trying to figure it out.
That's awesome.
It's kind of cool.
That is cool. But I just found out Pacific Rim was original Guillermo del Toro, his old screenplay.
Mm.
So that's just an original thing he came up with. Cool.
Yep. He's like, I want to get on this Transformers Godzilla shit. He's a creative guy.
His Netflix show is pretty good.
I really like it. I can always rewatch episode 7.
Which one's
The
that?
Collector.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Eric Andre, isn't it?
I haven't seen it.
And Eric Andre plays a celebrity, and this collector invites all these. It would be the equivalent of if like a world-renowned collector guy who was like you know how you hear about like say George Soros. It would be like if he came out of his chocolate factory in real life and invited Jay-Z and Elon Musk and all these prolific characters from around the world to his big old facility, and then he gets them their favorite. There's this big old round table. He gives them their favorite drinks. He gives them their favorite
Don't
cigarette.
just tell us the whole episode.
And they're on an
I'm
island.
gonna
and they
leave
get
it
a kid.
hanging.
I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, and he wants to show him his collection, and then
Of children.
Of children.
no, there's no children. That's not Black Mirror. This is Guillermo del Toro's thing. He's not into that. I tell you what, he is into though, Twinkies. You seen that guy?
Big boy. Yeah, he introduces all the episodes.
He
see-
used to not be too big.
You see Mel Gibson released that huge documentary about child trafficking?
No.
Yeah.
I wonder how that is.
Probably good. Probably good.
Probably good. Probably
Old
good.
Mel Gib.
He probably put that out so he can cover his butt. Yeah, I made the documentary about it. Don't
I
look
don't
in my
fuck
basement.
kids'
Don't,
butts.
don't look in my basement.
I am Guillermo del Toro.
I'm Mel Gibson.
That's Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Look at his eyes. They're so big.
I think I was picturing Benicio del Toro.
Wow. You want to see him?
Is that a guy?
Yeah, it is.
Del Toro? His name is Benicio del Toro, right?
Yep.
He's in a bunch of good shit.
Name one.
Oh, Fear and Loathing.
Okay, that's one.
Yes.
You did. I
He's the
couldn't think
best
of
in that.
anything.
He is so good in that. Once you see him in that, you can't picture him.
Hit up his IMDb.
He's also in in some kind of werewolf movie. I remember he's the.
Oh yeah, he is.
He is.
that.
Yeah.
I
How much?
forgot
How
about
much?
that? That
Guillermo
movie's
del-
not that great. Keep going down, Mikey. Suspense is killing me.
I would be interested in seeing his.
He's in The Usual
Roles.
Suspects.
Sicario. People loved that movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh my God, he is the collector. He's the collector.
I forgot he's in one of those. I thought he was gonna be the raccoon.
I thought that was an episode of...
I thought Kevin was gonna say he's the raccoon.
You know who the raccoon is, right?
Uh-uh.
It blows my mind. You know
Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's
Ryan
Bradley
Gosling.
Cooper.
What?
Bradley Cooper voices the raccoon.
I don't think I've seen the first one of those. Oh, yeah, he's in the Avengers.
And you know who does Groot, right? Everyone knows that, right?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
I just found exclusive footage of our boy Coop doing.
Yeah, check this out. He does.
This is so cringe.
They
Dude.
pitch him up. He's barely. You could barely say he's doing it. It's the same thing as Vin Diesel. I am Groot. He's voicing young Groot in these past 3 movies. That doesn't even say I am Groot.
Young Groot.
He,
He's been in
dude.
3 movies.
Yeah, he hasn't grown to be regular Groot
Yeah.
since they killed him.
brains out. Didn't he disappear when they snapped the thing?
He was like, I'm Groot, and then he grew and fixed the problem in that movie. But then he became a sprout at the end, and they're like, "No, Groot, we lost him." It's like,
Wait,
"No,
have you
didn't."
seen Volume 3? We're talking Volume 3?
I don't
Of what?
know. There's too many.
Cool, because I haven't seen that one, so I'm just making sure. Volume 2 or 1?
Hey, the good guys win.
Yeah, they get to rewrite time. You watch half a movie that you already watched in the Avengers movie, Endgame or whatever.
I don't care.
Thanos wins, he snaps. But the next movie, 10 years later, Thor's all fat. And we have to get the crew back together because guess what? Ant-Man just found out.
Oh, yeah, I remember he snaps, it doesn't work, and then he says, I am Iron Man. And it's like, it just sounds like a giant fart in my brain when he says that. That's the gayest, stupidest shit ever. Instead of the I am inevitable badass thing, he says, I am Iron Man, and he snaps and fucks everything up. And it sucks so bad.
And Iron Man.
So bad.
Yeah, sacrifices himself because he puts all the crystals.
Ooh, and then guess what happens? Spider-Man cries again.
Mr. Guy, are
I'm
you
sick
going to
and
leave
tired
me?
of that
Damn,
Spider-Man.
I've watched all the Marvel movies, and you remember more than I do.
Spider-Man. I just remember Spider-Man crying.
Yeah.
You cried too when you watched it.
No, I didn't.
That's why it's so memorable in
I
your
said
memory.
this sucks.
Okay.
And you
Hey.
never forgot it.
There's a 4th of July beer brewing.
Dude,
and
we can't drink this. Dude.
yes, we can because many people last night drank it, Jack. And they're okay.
Why can't we drink it, Jack?
Orange, pineapple, guava, fruity
This
thick.
is so old.
Oh no!
This was drinking last night by Scott P. And
I'm
Scott,
not.
And they didn't make it this year.
That's the question.
No.
We'll sip it.
Are you sure?
We'll sip it. We'll sip in it.
Pull up the King's Brewing Company Instagram.
King's Brewing Company Instagram.
This is from Rancho Cucamonga,
Really?
California.
From Workaholics fame.
What?
Their house in that show is in Rancho Cucamonga.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, I'm so pissed at the Workaholics right now because it's doing that thing on all my podcasts where the same guys on every episode because they're promoting something and it's that fucking guy from Workaholics that I hate.
Is it Durs?
Adam?
Oh, it's Adam. Really?
God, it's annoying.
What pods is he on?
He's been on. Fuck, I think it was.
Because I think I saw him on
Belly?
Burtcast a
Not
little
Tiger
bit ago.
Belly.
Some on Burtcast.
I listened to 2 things with him on today. I can't remember what it was. Bad Friends and something else.
Really? Bad friends. Wow. And did they have were they missing a host or did they just have a guest?
They just had a guest.
Wow.
What else was he on? I listened to it today. Good God. Flagrant? No? But
That's
it will
wild.
be. I can't
And they
remember
have
what
a
it was.
great podcast. That Workaholics podcast is awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Blake, the curly-haired guy Blake, he has a soundboard, and he's the funniest soundboard guy in the history of podcasting.
You want me to get a soundboard going?
I mean, I kind of got one, but that'd be great if you could get one, yeah.
Oh, I can get one. Yeah. I can.
Just hilarious
I can
movie
get one
quotes
better.
and things. Yeah, Jack could have something there. He
I
could
can
get a
do it.
nice
I can do it better than you can do it.
a nice sampler for Jack would be great. He could be the sound guy.
Pour those beers,
sampler guy.
Scotty.
Let me get that Mobler cam.
They did not do this beer this year. This beer is at least 2 years old.
We'll give her a shot.
And I will say,
Let's buckle up, y'all.
this man drank it. He drank it last night. And guess
He
what?
posted a picture with it.
No, these 8 people he cheers, they were there. We can literally message these people and say, hey, how was that? Are you okay? Are you good?
You haven't heard from them since, have you?
It's like the Grimace Shake. They just died, started gurgling up purple.
Oh my God. I saw this guy did the Grimace Shake challenge, and he took 4 Grimace Shakes, poured it in a pitcher, and then dropped a cup of Jaeger and then chugged the whole thing as a bomb.
Trippy Red did it?
No, just some guy. You know what I mean? Just
I
just
tried to
on the
find it,
internet.
and that top line headlined everything. Trippy Red does a disgusting Grimace Shake challenge.
Respect, Mikey.
Ooh, type in Grimace Shake Challenge Jaeger bomb.
This isn't going to be good. I'm telling you that right now.
So this is supposed to be the 4th of July, huh?
Hey, in a cup, baby, embodied.
What
it's
the
a
fuck?
It's a pineapple guava. It looks
This
just...
is hard to look at. This is really
Yeah, I'm not
hard to
even
look
going to
at.
drink it.
This is
Oh,
really hard
I've
to
never
look at.
seen pineapple juice before.
It's brownish, greenish.
There's schmeg, but it's...
It has changed colors.
No, it hasn't.
It's not very appealing taste-wise. Very vinegary.
Yeah. Why do you let these sit around for so long? I don't understand.
Don't drink it. No, it's just an old beer.
Well, this one gets a 0 out of 10 for me.
It's not
Boom.
I'm mad at Mike.
It tastes like marshmallow, man.
I'm mad at Mike. Now I got to get up and rinse these cups for us to drink an IPA.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I brought sour beers. They had 4th of July art on them. You know?
These beer guys.
They're more than a year old.
Yeah, but...
You need any help?
Yeah, let them...
What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be trying the new Grimace milkshake from McDonald's.
Oh, no. It's
Birthday Grimace.
something different, but let's check it out. Oh, okay. That's a little...
This is the challenge that's been going around. Have you not seen it?
No, no.
You drink the shake, you die. It's a whole thing. Why are teens filming themselves doing the Grimace shake where they're dying? Gen Z has covered themselves in the dessert and they film themselves dying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's insane.
That is just wild, man.
This is like a website to show parents that it's okay. Don't worry, it's just a viral trend.
Yeah.
Parent,
What's up, guys?
parents have no idea what's going on nowadays, I bet.
I'm so happy about this Grimace shake trend. It makes me so happy for the future. These kids are funny. This is hilarious. This is funny as shit. Yeah, it's fucking not that great.
And then they're like a crackhead all whacked out, covered in it. Is that the bit?
Most time they're dead. This is a long one. What's going on
I
here?
don't know. I guess it's an extended.
We gotta pay. We gotta stay for the payoff now. The audio listeners, they're in an automobile after consuming the Grimace shake. Oh God.
Is it an A24 movie?
They're playing Smash Bros. After consuming the Grimace shake. Uh-oh.
What are you doing, boys? This is enough, boys.
What are you doing out there, friend? He's in the yard.
185,000 likes.
It's not a lot. Feel bad for them. It's a lot of work. Oh, he's all grimaced.
What the fuck was that?
Guys, goosebumps. That was too long. Normally they die quickly.
Did anything come up for the Jaeger bomb one? Let me take a look at these thumbnails. No, they're good. It's not on there, but it is remarkable though.
You know, you got your straightforward ones.
Go to McDonald's and try the Grimace shake. Y'all are crazy for this, but let's go.
This is 7 minutes long, dude.
It's a comp.
Okay, shoo.
We're just gonna watch one short regular format.
This one's too long. It's already too long.
No, you have to order the shake.
No.
Okay, I'm going to try the Grimace shake.
You're right. This guy sucks.
It better be good. He better be fucking... Okay, we're good. That's pretty good. He's
That's
on
pretty
the
good.
McDonald's sign.
That is
Yeah.
lawsuit potential. He did a good one there. On the sign.
Fuck, I was going to say something very
Wow.
important, but you may
What
watch another-
redemption-
Even your
beer.
web browser is all Grimace. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, redemption beer.
I drank the shake, Kevin. I drank the shake twice.
The web browser looks like Grimace.
I have 2 cups. Apparently, someone was selling a cup for $200 on the internet. I know it's bullshit, and they'll never get that much money for a cup.
Mike said I have 2 cups.
Hey, they
He's saving his Grimace
I
cups.
use them for gardening. They're Grimace cups.
You think it's gonna last? The old Grimace craze.
No.
How old is Grimace?
Mike, you should save them
Does anybody
for
know?
2 years and then... No, because everyone... He's supposed to celebrate his fucking birthday, and everyone's doing this. No one knows how old he is. They're killing themselves.
There's got to be an age, right?
Apparently, McDonald's responds to the Grimace thing. I was just trying to
I'm
find
having a
his
hard time
birthday.
reading this because I don't read cursive. Oh, impressionist. I'm India Pale Ale.
Okay, let's read about it real quick.
Can you pull up Wishing Well Liquors in Easton as well? I got to give them a shout out.
What is this?
Impressionist by Old Mother Brewing Co.
Old mother.
My old mommy. That's like my porn searches.
What am I looking up next?
Old mother.
I'm kidding. What, Mike?
What's next?
Pull up Wishing Well Liquors and Old Mother Brewing Co. That's what we're doing here. And this is the Impressionist Pale Ale. You got that?
Yeah.
I thought how many times you got to type that?
I'm
I've seen you type this so many times.
You said to type in 2 other things after that. You said to type in Old Mother Brewing Co. and Wishing Well Liquors. And here's your impressionist now.
Oh.
And you're sure leaving an impression on me.
I thought that this... okay, cool. Good way to go there. What do you call it, too, with their Instagram? But yeah, I went to Wishing Well Liquors in Easton, and I was just looking at the beers, and this guy was like, can I help you find anything? And I was like, I'm just looking at beers. And he was like, what do you normally drink? And I pointed to the pulp. I was like, I like that. And I pointed to the shine. I said, I like that. Pointed to something else, that hazy big truck. I said, I like that. He said, oh, okay. Follow me. And he took me over to the single beer cooler. And he proceeded to give me a rundown of like 15 beers. He's like, this one's got this hops and this hops and this hops. And this one is this hops, this hops, and this hops. I was like, man, how drunk are you? Because he knew about every beer there.
So he was the beer master or the brew master, whatever it's called?
Well, they don't make the beer there. It's just a liquor store. He just
okay.
happened to like beer, and he knew what to do. And I was like, man, thanks for helping me out a lot. He's like, that's what I'm here for, man. Here to help the people pick out their IPAs so they can get blacked out.
Always refreshing someone who does their job well, man.
Yeah, he was really good. I wish I got his name. But that was at Wishing Well Liquors in Easton,
Well,
Maryland.
this looks like a delight right here. I can't wait to tap into this one.
This is their flagship IPA. Fruity nose, slightly bitter, with big tropical flavors.
That's what the guy told me. He said it was tropical, but it's not going to be too juicy. It's going to have little hops on it.
It's good.
Oh, it's juicy, though.
It is very juicy. It's good.
Oh, it's good.
I like it. It tastes like turkey.
You always say the weirdest descriptors.
Tell me that doesn't taste like turkey on you
Turkey.
after you're done.
Dude, the reason I was in Easton, I was driving home from
Getting no turkey vibes.
I was driving home from across the bridge,
Nice.
across the bridge.
Damn, you went that far?
Yeah, really far.
Gee.
And then, dude, was driving home, and I went through Easton, stopped at this place, and then I got to Cambridge. You know that bridge you go into Cambridge if you're coming home? Excuse me, sorry. The bridge there, a tractor trailer had just flipped over on it.
Whoa, I think I saw that. Yeah. Saw that on
And
Facebook.
the cars were just stopping, and I was like, I'm going to turn around because it's going to be a while. So I turned all the way around, went back to Easton, then drove up and over to Preston and then through Federalsburg to get home
Wow, damn.
because it was a bad accident.
Yeah.
And the cops were just arriving, and they got to bring out those trucks with the arrows. And
And it sucks to wait, man.
Yeah,
I'd
it's like-
rather drive for another, half hour than wait. You
Me
know?
too.
yeah, that's what I did.
Hey,
I
Jack,
drove right back by Wishing Well Liquors.
did this guy help you?
No, he looked like us, the guy that helped us.
Okay, for some reason I thought you were talking about a brewery. You're talking about a liquor store, Wishing Well Liquors. I've seen them.
Yeah, you
Seen
can't
that.
miss it. It says, I think I stopped there because it said, like, fill up at the well or something. I was like, that's clever. I'm stopping there. I always like to stop at different liquor stores. There's a good one in Laurel. There's an old guy that comes up behind people and just listens to them and jumps in without warning.
Kind of scary. Not sure if he's stable. Really wish I read the couple of reviews about his racist behavior before
Oh
going in.
my
I saw him treat a lady
God.
horribly, and it was obvious it was because of her race. Rather than work with the woman who had a language barrier, he belittled her and refused to help her find an item. He may have great wine and be knowledgeable, but behavior towards other
Your
races.
boy's racist, Jack.
No,
This isn't my boy.
That's his
Your
dad.
boy.
This
Sounds
guy's the
just
right
like
boy.
This guy's
But
the
no,
racist one.
Says he knows a lot. You said he knew a lot too.
The first thing I do when I go into a store is ask the guy, like, his political affiliation
Yes, exactly.
and if they're racist or not.
Exactly.
Then I know if I can shop there.
Yep, exactly.
Last time
Can
I
you
was in
imagine doing
Target, I just asked them. I was like, "Are you guys racist?" They're like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Awesome! I'm gonna shop here all the time now."
Is the business black owned?
The man in the picture seems to have a pretty good knowledge of wine. That being said, he is a total tool. He's rude, condescending, and lacks customer service skills. These people are just.
They
You know
can't
what?
take it
My
through
friend over there
perfectionist.
is trying to get this place a new name.
You don't think this is the same guy that they're talking about?
They said the guy in the picture. Isn't that what that just said?
yeah.
Okay, in the picture.
Yeah.
So what's your
My
guy
guy
look
looks like us.
Okay,
or more like
yeah.
me and Mike, I guess.
Beard.
yeah.
Beard. Yeah.
Long hair.
Everyone else is saying they're very knowledgeable and nice. 2 people had their egos hurt, so people like who get their egos hurt likes to lash out.
My ego's hurt.
About what?
I can't remember.
Then it ain't that hurt.
I need ego death.
As our fathers would tell us, then it ain't that hurt, son. If you can't remember, it ain't that hurt. Where's it hurt? It hurts when I touch it there. Well, then don't touch it there.
Someone commented we should try unicorn farts by DeClaw. Duclaw.
That's got glitter, edible glitter in it. Let's look into the edible
Someone commented
glitter.
that on our reel on Instagram just now.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
We have a reel?
yeah.
We're fancy.
And the top comment on it is braver than the Marines. I didn't see you wrote that. Pat
yeah.
or something.
Oh, that's the slime one.
Yeah.
The slime one. That's our great short on YouTube.
Do you guys want to start adding glitter to our beer?
No, what is it?
Edible glitter? What is it?
If anything, we got to get the Goldschlager.
Add sparkle and fun to your
Is
beverage.
it mica? Yeah, mica based.
Ew, man.
We used to paint like really fine mica dust on these chocolates we made when I worked for a chocolate company, and it made them look so much prettier. Really fine dust. That's the stuff.
What's the water thing where you drink flavored water because you're a redneck?
Oh, the water lady?
Yeah. Maybe
Mountain
I can...
Google Mountain Dew water.
What?
This lady's insane.
Skinny water?
Or you can get your friend to send you the link to TikTok.
I will find out. I will get a read on this stuff here in a minute.
Did you hear about the guy? Oh, my phone just died.
1 packet each.
But okay, you watch that. That's it, right?
No, she's a different lady.
Oh.
There's a craze where people are making a water because it's helping them lose weight. And but
They're just people that are crazy. They should just drink sugar-free Gatorade or Liquid IV.
You go ahead and take the floor with what you were saying, though. I'm gonna find
Can you
water.
Google it, though? You got to Google for me because my phone
Oh,
just
yeah,
died.
yeah, yeah. What do you need?
Man kills woman with forklift in Maryland.
Really?
I think this guy killed a lady sleeping in her car. He looked it up on YouTube.
Wow.
For steal. I didn't mean to do videos.
Is this it? Is this Maryland? Waldorf? He killed a lady sleeping in her car with a forklift? Know what it says?
Damn.
I saw the headline earlier.
And you can
bottom.
really
That's what this
imagine. You
says,
can
and
really
it's-
imagine how that would
That's
happen.
what that says?
Yeah.
Click on it.
I'm
what
just
happened?
like taken aback.
Lady sleeping in car, chased by man in stolen Lowe's forklift, and killed in what? In Home Depot parking lot? He went from Lowe's to Home Depot?
Is this fucking real?
I saw this today and was like, I got to bring this up on the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't look more into
That
it.
is wild if that's
And
real.
once you just subscribe, fuck.
Yeah, that sucks. Don't worry, we'll find a good one.
But like, you can imagine how that would happen, and I guess he stabbed her.
73-year-old woman chased. No, he ran her over in the forklift.
Why did he do
Oh,
this?
I thought she was in a car.
Sleeping in cars, what it said.
But
dude.
it said chase, so I think she got out of the car.
God, weird.
Okay, I'm gonna read this.
Yeah, what happened?
73, but she was 73. That makes more sense. She's old.
Yeah.
A man has been arrested and charged
Damn.
with chasing down and killing a woman in a stolen Lowe's forklift.
Dude,
Police
what
said.
kind of psycho is this guy? My lord.
That's weird,
An
right?
old lady.
Officers responded to a burglary in progress at Lowe's home improvement store in Waldorf, Maryland, around 12:40 a.m. They found that Bryce Caleb Timothy Brown had broken into the business, stealing a forklift and ramming it through the rear gates. He drove it into a nearby Home Depot.
How
Brown
the fuck did he make it from Lowe's to Home Depot? Yeah. What the fuck?
It must be in the same parking lot.
That's wild.
proceeded to ram a vehicle in the Home Depot parking lot, which had a woman sleeping inside.
Oh.
According to police, the woman
She tried to
left
get
her
out
car
and
and
then-
began running away. That is when Brown chased her down, running her over with the forklift. He proceeded to steal the woman's car and flee the area. This boy is playing Grand Theft Auto.
My God. He literally is playing Grand Theft Auto with life.
That's
My
fucking
God.
crazy, dude.
They found Pickney underneath when they arrived. The officers investigating the break-in saw the forklift in the Home Depot parking lot. There wasn't not even a pool of blood.
What?
Like, it's not like they found the forklift before they found her. They're like, oh, here's a forklift. Oh, shit. There's her. She's under it.
Man. Now, what kind of demon makes you
Oh,
do
her
that?
blood was
like,
still
is
in
this
her.
drugs? Is this alcohol?
Investigating the break-in saw the forklift. Pickney's
Is it
vehicle
just
was found.
mental illness? What is that about?
What?
Pickney's vehicle was found near Brown's house.
Yeah.
That means he was
What?
Pickney's vehicle. Is that
He
the
stole
one?
her vehicle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That went right over my head. I was like, wait a minute. He'd been stalking her the whole day. He'd been stalking her the whole day.
Nope. He just went crazy. Remember that time that guy worked at the airport and he was like a baggage handler and he was like, you know what? Fuck this. And he just stole the airplane.
No.
What?
Oh yeah, and he's
And
like,
he-
yeah, I'll land it when I want.
Yeah, and he flew it really good. He was like doing backflips and shit. And they're like, he
No
was
way.
talking to the control tower and they were like, can you come down? He's like, maybe later. And he's like, you know what? Nah. And he just flew into the side of a fucking mountain.
Wow. Oh my God. No way.
He just blew himself up.
No way. Wow.
Is it Russell?
I don't know. But this dude, he stole the plane and then just, this is it. And he just crashed.
He just worked there. He fantasized.
He just worked there and was like, one of these days I'm going to fucking take this plane. I'm going to go to fucking Mexico. And he's like, I'm just going to crash it.
Man, there's been there's been a bunch of good plane stories this month.
I love
Two of them are about a lady who got sucked into the propeller or the engine, like humongous plane engine, and just made confetti out of their body. And it literally says in the report that she was warned to not get close to it 2 times.
Yeah. That's like from Indiana Jones.
And she was like a mother of like 3, you know what I mean? Just got too close to the engine, got sucked in.
There was the guy that got sucked through the jet engine and lived.
See, like the way this lady, I mean, they showed pictures and stuff. I mean, she was a human smoothie. There's no living, so it must have been a completely different situation.
Yeah,
you
it was
know
like,
what I mean?
The one you're talking about has spinning blades. This one was just like can you guys get dude sucked through jet engine lives?
Yeah, after we watched this chilling footage.
What's this chilling footage?
Leading up to the moment he stole the plane.
Okay. Is it really going to be that chilling? It's going to be him going through security, it looks like.
He wasn't questioned by anyone. He got down to the tarmac area, and there's all these guys in yellow vests, and he's just wearing a goddamn... Here. Oh, this guy just has his lunch. He's
Wow.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Is this him walking out to the tarmac?
Either driving out or walking...
I'd rather hear him saying
Oh, no,
the
that's
funny
pulling,
shit
he's
he was
pulling the
saying.
plane out.
Yeah. I would like to hear him say the funny shit he was saying.
Apparently he says this is going to be crazy to air traffic control.
Yeah, he does say stuff like that.
This is all just quiet video. What am I looking up? Sucked in?
Yeah, man sucked into jet engine lives. I think he was on Oprah.
What?
He's missing half his dick.
This was a long time ago.
To take life. He's
What?
taking life.
This might not be it. It's fine. It's some dude.
Yeah, but that thing's happened like twice in like really recently.
Oh,
and then this week, a plane, I think, flying into, it might have been ATX, landed with no front landing gear.
Hell
Literally
yeah.
just a nose slide.
That happens a lot too.
Just a fucking nose slide.
That's awesome. I think the plane's got a really thick belly made for that.
I bet, yeah.
There's this footage of this plane crash landing onto what do you even call it? What's
know what you're talking
what's
about,
that
buddy.
vessel? What's that boat that carries them?
An aircraft carrier.
Crash lands onto a carrier in the middle of the war. Yeah, that's not very exciting at all. This isn't even the right footage.
Let's pull up some content.
I have
that I
content.
sent
My
you.
fucking phone died.
I got content. It's okay.
Juice
if I
me,
can find
Mike.
it. If I can find it in the sea, the American flag saved by the
Oh, yeah.
Cubs.
Pull
Rick,
up a nice American clip here.
he burned it.
Oh, you gotta click on that one and go to the video though.
Okay.
I give up. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You gotta go to the video.
So you click the next, and then
What is this?
From the 70s, they were trying to light an American flag on fire in the middle of a baseball game, and this guy stops him.
Got him.
Why would they try to do that?
Was there audio on that?
No audio on that, bud.
Did you see the
There's audio.
You see the baseball announcer get hit by the baseball the other day?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, all the way like in the stands, like an announcer, you know.
All the way up in the booth. He's like, no, we're going to go that
That
far.
actually hit me or something.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Classic moment.
What's Mike doing right now?
I don't know.
What's the next thing, Mike?
It's all being weird, so I couldn't show you even if I wanted to.
The zooming, probably the zooming.
Yeah, the zooming really messes with stuff. But
Quit zooming so damn much.
it must be done.
Why?
Must be. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is really, I want to go to this venue. This is in Las Vegas. It's called the MSG Sphere. It's a humongous sphere that fits, I think it said like 33,000 people.
All right, Base Nectar gets a pass. He can come back. I want to see him play here. Come on.
Like the outside, nothing but 4K screens. The inside, nothing but 4K screens. They can make it look literally like anything. I want to go there so bad.
Yeah.
Top comment. Aliens going to take this as a sign that we're ready for a higher form of war.
What the fuck, man?
So who we got to see? Excision? Who we going to see? Who's
Man.
going to have the best
MRAC
show?
or some shit.
Tale
Tale of Us.
Tale of Us is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, is he one of the guys in that?
I think.
I always forget.
How are they that big and I don't know who they are? Like,
You like that guy more than you like Tale of Us.
Yeah, he's himself. His shit's crazy. It reminds me of this, Kevin.
What's it remind you of?
That sphere reminds me of MRAC.
What are you gonna play?
I'm not gonna play.
Like the hovering lady?
Yeah.
They always have this hologram of this lady.
I've seen that. That is cool. Or actually, maybe not, but I'm picturing something like that in my head.
There he
This
is. It's my
wonderful,
favorite
dude.
guy.
Mike is so good at Googling shit. This is my favorite part of the day.
This is the guy, huh?
He's got good, as far as like comments and stuff, he's got good comments.
I'm really good at Googling stuff. If only
I don't know how to spell
If only
MRAC.
I had the computer.
I got another HDMI. You should both bring computers.
It will race.
Yeah, go next week.
When you type in MRAC DJ Instagram, he doesn't come up.
Yeah, we got 2 more HDMIs.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
How about MRAC Tale of Us? What do you think about that, buddy? Why don't we try that?
Yeah, we could try that.
We're going to get to the bottom of this together. This is riveting content.
Yeah, who else is like a DJ who's really a visual guy?
Excision. I already said that.
Excision is definitely the number one. He's
Eric
definitely the number one.
Prides or whatever.
I was trying to think of him this whole time. I was trying to think of Eric Pride. So
With the
thank you.
cube. I've seen him live
Yeah.
twice. He's good.
He does a lot.
See Tool at that thing. and you will say, wow, that was cool.
Yeah, play one of these.
I like the melting photograph. It's not there.
Okay, play a video with the lady.
on this
Oh,
one.
that's a good one. Play this.
I
See,
will-
like that's their visuals, man. Imagine that in that place.
This is my favorite one. Take a look at this, Kev.
Wow, man.
It just starts to melt.
Oh my God, Mike.
It keeps scrolling back on me. I don't know what to tell you,
Why do you have to
bud.
zoom in?
Why do I have to zoom in? It's very important that I zoom in. Dude.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah, but-
techno is so sick.
But that all over the whole thing, around
Yeah.
the whole globe, would be so sick. I want to
Oh.
go see them.
Oh, nope. We don't want to hear that anymore.
They played Echo Stage, and we didn't go.
Nope, we didn't go.
I would love to own a shoebox EDM venue so much. Just nothing too big, but something you could fill with lasers and screens, maybe. You know, little DJ booth. People who go in there have a good time.
You gotta go somewhere.
Check that shit out, man. Seagulls can eat squirrels.
Good.
That's coming
We
right
need
back up.
this.
That's coming
Swallows it whole, man.
It's not coming back up.
And it's not going to come back up, no.
And the squirrel stopped moving. It's not kicking.
It's been asphyxiated.
I mean, that goes to show me that, yeah, the T-Rex was just a big bird. That's exactly how the T-Rex did it.
Hell
It
yeah.
was just bigger. You know what I mean? That's exactly how the
They
T-Rex
call them
did it.
raptors. I don't think that's a raptor, though.
No.
I think a falcon's like a raptor,
if
right?
birds were larger, they'd be eating humans. Top comment.
They'd be, oh my God, I mean, the squirrel weighs more than it probably. So absolutely, it'd be eating just
They got hollow
everything.
bones.
This is a great clip. You seen this?
Look at the baby, though. Right here where my mouse is. Almost dies.
Yeah.
It's almost, literally almost gets taken out.
Great mom instincts to grab it, but then
No,
over
that's
he-
not great mom instincts. The baby
Well,
shouldn't have
been there. Shouldn't have been there.
She's
Yeah,
hiding
you're
behind
right.
her baby.
You're right. Look at that shit, Jack. Look at that shit. Dude.
Fucking idiots.
Dude, it got the whole firework supply on fire.
I love that.
At Farmers, we know you've seen this thing or two.
Can we watch bootleg fireworks?
Yeah, but by Terry?
No.
Look at this
bootleg
one more time. Look at
fireworks.
this one more time.
One more time?
Spark
Oh,
goes.
I
Oh,
pressed
no, you're
enter.
good. You're good. You're good. We've all
I'm
seen it.
so sorry.
Everyone's seen this too, but this is my favorite. I used to say it's my favorite YouTube video.
Is it Terry?
No.
Okay.
Bootleg fireworks.
I like Terry.
This is way better than Terry. Turn it up.
Looked like I saw a wheelchair.
This guy. This probably is like 2006 or something. Oh, Jesus. Jesus counters in the top left. You can't see it. That's what that number
Yeah,
going up is.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Rikus. Here we go. Wow. But here it goes. It gets better. The bush
What
is
is
on
that?
fire.
Oh man, that is so low def. I could not tell what was going
Get the
on.
water.
Wow.
Shit's burning.
Woo, that's good stuff. Happy 4th of July.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucking
my
bootleg
God.
fireworks, dude. I wonder
Which
what
is
that
just a
year
bomb.
I wonder what year that was, too.
Motherfucking bootleg, motherfucking fire.
My old roommate used to always tell me stories about these like Mexican fireworks they get that were like paper mache and like gunpowder, and there's like boom, just like crazy explosions. I was like, man, growing up on the border of Mexico to get Mexican bootleg fireworks.
That's gotta be wild.
Yeah. I wonder how many people lost their fingers because of those fucking things. We should try to make them paper mache fucking explosions.
Do y'all remember that year that an NFL player blew his finger off?
Yes.
A
What an
really,
idiot.
really like a Pro Bowler blew off his hand,
Idiot.
like practically on 4th of July.
Yep.
And he can't bowl no mo.
No, he
Can't
still
bowl
plays.
no more?
He's on the Ravens now. On the Ravens
Can't
now.
bowl no more.
Man,
I found
that was a great beer, guys.
That was a delicious beer, and I'm going to show you now what water should be. Oh man, this is a perfect example of what this lady is and who she is. She used to weigh that much. Look at her. Take a look.
Before and after what? She stopped eating a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah, she actually
stop.
stopped eating. That's all it takes. By the
I
way.
know.
Caloric intake, really interesting.
But now she makes waters, Kevin. She makes delicious waters.
I think that's it. No, that
It does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she's not mixing any any. Oh, it's sesame. It's sesame. Blue birthday cake water. Sure enough, that's good enough, right? Do we have to have the Mountain Dew water?
That's fine. It's fine.
This
Mountain Dew water.
She makes. She can't just drink water.
What is Mountain Dew? Lemon and lime, kind of.
Yeah.
Is that what that
And
is?
sugar and sugar and sugar. It's
Is it
made-
lemon and lime though? Honestly, what
it's
is Mountain
made
Dew?
for mixing with moonshine.
Water of the summer. Let's go.
All right, you need a water recipe that's gonna knock your socks off.
A water recipe.
Okay,
Is it really made for mixing
What
with
the
moonshine?
fuck?
doing?
What the fuck, dude? All I did was try to zoom in.
Why do you want to zoom in?
Water recipe that's gonna knock your socks off for the
For
summer.
what?
There's about 19 million on this app. Guess what? I'm gonna give you one more. All right,
Water
here's
recipes?
packets, Green apple.
look at all our packets.
and
Dude,
watermelon.
That's so bad for
All
you.
right, moving over
Yeah,
to
hit
the-
Look at all
pause,
the
hit
juice.
pause
Look.
real quick. Oh my God.
All her
Pe-
flavoring.
People are so ridiculous. So this is her recipe for water. It's just adding a whole bunch of other additives.
Yeah.
That is so childish.
She's
Drink
using
some
That is
fucking
so
water.
childish. That
Skinny.
is exactly what a little 9-year-old girl would do. It's
Yep.
exactly what
And she's
they
like
would
proud
do.
of herself.
She's
That's
down
what I used to
200
do as a
pounds.
kid. Look at my potion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As like
You
a
make a potion.
6-year-old. You know what I mean? As a damn 6-year-old. But yeah, I had to say that.
You did see her before she drank her water, though, right?
What is that? What does this water have to do with her being so fat? What does that mean?
Yeah, she was
She's
drinking,
losing weight
She was drinking
because-
8 Dr. Peppers instead
Oh my
a
God.
day.
And look at this shit though. Well, it says
Skinny
zero
syrup.
sugar.
You got to give it to her.
Well, aspartame is now a cancer-causing additive.
oh yeah, she's gonna find out
I
why.
think a lot of them use erythritol now.
They're gonna have to change. Well, I know a lot of like the Pepsi sugar-free products use the aspartame.
It's aspartame.
What is it? Yeah.
And they took that out of Diet Coke like a couple years ago, and people fucking freaked out. Or Diet Pepsi.
Pineapple?
They're like,
yeah.
I want my aspartame back. It does not taste the same. It
Yeah.
Give
tastes
me
like
my
shit.
aspartame back.
it does taste better than Zevia.
But a lot of
Zevia is the only one that's truly not bad for
that's
you.
what stevia.
Yeah,
Sugar
exactly.
in the
But
raw.
a lot of the
That's just sugar.
That's
Sugar
just sugar.
in the raw.
So
He
just-
strong arms in there.
so just
Sugar in
drink.
the raw.
So just drink sugar in moderation is what I'm saying. But drink real sugar.
no, but yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No,
lot
you're not
of
wrong.
the
You're not
Fake
wrong.
sugar instead of real sugar.
Zevia is good. Like you said, stevia, right? Zevia is made from stevia.
What in the fuck? There's 2 different
A
Zevias?
lot of the no, god damn it. Zevia is a brand of soda that's sweetened with stevia. But a lot of like the energy drinks and stuff that are sugar free, they use erythritol, and that's the shit that's in the skin of grapes. That's the shit that they were telling you, like you should drink wine every day for the erythritol, so you don't get cancer.
Well, they were talking about presveratrol with that, but maybe also erythritol. So that's great.
Maybe I'm just wrong.
But there's so many agents to remember, man. So many enzymes and weird
But
stuff.
I know that's the main sweetener, and like bang.
Could just do mermaid because that's both of those.
Really?
But we're not gonna. Glass.
I feel like the last 2 years have been like an energy drink revolution.
I'm gonna measure for you today.
It's taken a while.
Because so many people are like, "How much is a zhuzh?" I don't know.
'Cause I remember when
A
Red Bull
tablespoon, and some people don't have pumps. So a tablespoon of the
drop,
coconut,
though.
a tablespoon of the pineapple.
Every time I go to the grocery store,
One
there's
tablespoon
2
so far of each.
different new energy
I'm gonna
drinks.
give it a little mix. I am guaranteed
And one missing because it got
like that. So if
bankrupt
you're
or
just-
whatever.
Yeah.
and you don't
Like the rock, Zawa. No one likes it.
Pineapple
And it's gone now.
coconut, 'cause you guys
It's a competitive market, that energy drink
Yeah.
market right now. I like
Celsius is really popular, but I hate it.
it.
it's doing
Flow
well.
Riders sued the shit out of them and got all the money.
That replaced
God.
Yeah.
your Bang, right? No, it.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Yeah, they skinnier can, fake sugar stuff.
Y'all
I
like
it.
Ghost? Y'all like Ghost?
Ghost.
I like Ghost.
Ghost is good.
Did I
We
not?
like Ghost. We like C4. We like Bang.
C4.
We like Rain. That's it.
Rain is good.
C4
Yeah.
some fire, and I have one in there. I'm gonna go grab my C4.
I named the 4 approved energy drinks. Oh, and Red Bull.
Red Bull. I like the watermelon.
Red
Yes.
Bull's amazing. I normally get the sugar-free Red Bull. So whichever one they're rocking with the flavor. It used to be like the coconut something.
I wonder what Red Bull's using for their sugar-free, yeah.
Not aspartame. Nobody uses aspartame anymore except for all those old sodas.
I think a lot of them did. Like I drink sugar-free Sunkist. I checked when I saw that article. Aspartame.
Oh, yeah.
Aspartame.
Yeah, the soda companies. Their OG diet. That used to be called Diet Sunkist, but no they're allowed to do that anymore.
I like a Sunkist, y'all.
Really?
I'm like Kel Mitchell over here, man. I love orange
I
soda.
approve.
Hmm?
I approve.
Yeah, I like orange soda. Used to like grape soda. Tried that the other day. Don't like it anymore.
Oh, no, me neither.
Too artificial. Because it obviously it doesn't taste like grape.
Remember when the fucking giant soda thing was like exploding all over Kel in the show when he was dreaming of orange soda?
I don't remember that.
We got to pull up Kel's orange soda.
Hey, they're doing
dream.
Good Burger too.
I
Filming
know.
has started.
I've seen interviews with the guy that played Kel, and he just seems like the nicest guy.
Yeah, he does a lot of college tours, and for some reason his career just didn't pan out exactly how Keenan's did.
Yeah, I always think about them asking Keenan to be on SNL, and he's like, "Oh, sketch comedy? I've been doing that since I was like 8.
Yeah.
I got you."
And Kel auditioned too, didn't make it.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't on all that. Keenan was.
No, Kel was on all that. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he was.
He was Repairman, man.
Oh, yeah.
man. And a couple other classic characters. What's another Kel Mitchell classic, all that character?
Sorry, I was too busy staring at Lori Beth Denberg the whole
Oh,
time.
that was a fucking wow. I wish I could
You
growl.
were staring at that nice hostess cake right there.
She never looked better than in the that opening scene of Dodgeball.
Oh, she was.
That's
in that?
her, and Justin Long has to hold her up,
Oh yeah,
and
she falls.
on
That's
him.
her?
That's her. That's Laura Beth Dimberg or whatever.
So she just kept getting bigger.
Yeah, she got even bigger and bigger. Who would knew?
That's so sad.
Vital information for your everyday life. Is that her, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was so funny on that. I liked her. I thought she was really funny.
She was funny.
She was funny on the show where they guess what the kids did too. She was good on that.
What
With
would
Danny
you do?
Tamborelli?
What would you do? Danny Tamborelli, man.
I liked vital
about
information for your
With-
everyday life.
No. Stop. I got to drop the name. Summer Sanders.
Summer Sanders. She was like a swimmer or something.
That's when I knew I was not gay. Summer Sanders. What was the other shows we used to watch? Gas. What was that called? What was Gas on Nickelodeon?
Global Guts.
Global Guts. That's a nice throwback.
What was Gas though?
Gas was a little bit later. I can't remember. That was
I know
like
they did
just
a lot of sports
and
tennis
stuff.
balls.
Yeah. Global Guts. Now that was a sports show for kids.
But those shows just really thrived off of kids being like, man, I could be on this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just thought about like you didn't care about who won. You didn't care about any of the kids.
Yeah.
You just thought like I could do.
Honestly, I like that culture is sick because a bunch of kids just watched that and saw who like the best like athletic kid was like in the country potentially.
Yeah, it was like
the crag.
American Gladiator.
The
for
crag.
kids.
Yeah.
Remember the rumor, the SU rumor? Someone had the crag.
Yeah, if you went to the right SU party, it's in someone's room.
Yeah.
And if you try to carry it out, it gets heavier as you try to leave.
That's
Oh no,
funny.
that's what's that? The Bible in the Pocomoke Forest.
Nah.
If you
That's
I
a
had
legend,
the
yep.
Bible in my hands and I started leaving and it got heavier and heavier.
Me and
Heavy.
James stayed in the Pocomoke Forest. Did I talk about this
Oh
on here
man,
yet?
Did you hear
that's
the
great.
calls of the ancients?
Maybe not.
The main thing we did was we made what do you call it? Hamburger helper in the woods on a butane burner. Drank a bunch of beers, took some psychedelics, and then danced our shadows to "Give Me the Loot." Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Oh, you did witchy stuff, but
Oh yeah, we also turned off our headlamps and our flashlights, and then grabbed the. I have a propane lantern, and just wandered through the woods, using that as the only
That's
light
awesome.
source.
Wow, Led Zeppelin style.
It was
trippy.
It was really, really, really trippy.
Wow.
because
With
the shadows cast.
The way the shadows were casting was like my head kept like following them.
That's awesome. Man.
It was trippy, and then we just fell asleep, and we didn't have tents. We just slept in hammocks.
Wow.
I'm gonna just probe the internet
It
for
was
content.
so windy.
If this doesn't exist, you could do like one of those 8-hour YouTube walkthroughs where you do it and people would watch that.
What Pocomoke Forest?
First person flame lantern through dark forest video. Nope, doesn't exist. You need to do that. Like you have to have a really strong arm and just do this the whole time. And it has to be real.
I should do.
You could compile
Do
it. You
it.
could do like
Do
an
it.
hour a day in the fall at night.
Wow, that is a really good idea.
Do all
That's
seasons.
Just remember,
a snowy one.
dude, that doesn't exist. There's
I gotta get a really good microphone for the ASMR.
Yeah.
there's no.
Where would I put the mic? Hang it from my belt so it's getting my foot.
You're hitting the ASMR demographic. The
Lapel
camping.
mic right on your pant cuff or something.
on your pant cuff.
Get
yeah.
that crunching. Yeah.
Yeah, you want the footsteps, and you kind of want the squeaky squeaky.
Yeah.
of the swinging lantern because it's metal on metal. The handle. It goes.
It has to be old too.
It's an old one. I have an old gasoline one.
And
I have an old lantern that you just pour fucking gasoline in. And
Wow.
like that bitch.
That's a bright one, huh?
Yeah.
That's a bright one.
Yeah, and you sleep real good if you put it in your tent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't wake up. Let's drink another IPA before we drink another fruit beer. I can't do another fruit beer yet.
Yeah, so I'm thinking either doing a camping trip for my bachelor party or a rave. What do y'all think?
Either one I'm good with.
I'm taking the same amount of drugs at both of those things.
Yeah, right.
So,
And honestly, we can bring a speaker. We can do a little bit of both.
that's what me and James did.
I'll bring a hell of a mix. How about that? Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I have to say one thing before this. I wanted to show something that is on topic with Jack's content. The only guy that comes kind of close. It's old time hockey. Everyone loves old time hockey.
What?
Old time hockey. He's a guy.
That chick right there?
No, that chick is my plug in New Orleans. She's wild.
Don't say that.
Nah,
I love
She
this
would
guy.
want everyone to know. She would want everyone to know.
She's who taught you about the elf bar, and I hate her.
Yeah,
but I
she's
love
bad.
this guy.
Wait, Lantern in the Woods. What the fuck?
Take a look at this guy and look how wholesome.
Oh, I love this shit.
Middle of a cedar swamp.
What is that he's making right there, though? Is that tofu?
I think I know a different guy who does some stuff like
Is that
this.
tofu?
No, that's French toast. He had it ready to go in a fucking mason jar, and then he poured eggs into it. And then he shook it up and...
And look, he's just playing
Oh my god.
Game Boy Color.
There's another guy who does this, but it's like all like from scratch and shit. But cooking in the woods, I like it. Yeah,
I like that guy. I know who you're talking about.
like, and everything is like it's crazy.
Tree juice. And
Some
orange
tree juice.
Here you go, buddy.
He said, "Here you go, buddy."
He always does the like,
buddy.
hey buddy, hey buddy.
He's
Fully
Canadian.
balanced breakfast.
All right, turn it off.
In the middle
One
of a
more?
cedar
No.
swamp.
All right, what beer are we doing?
Oh yeah, sorry. This is called a Money Gun by Lone Pine from Portland, Maine.
The U.S. tube is looking good.
I tried to get some. Oh yeah, weed's legal now. By the way.
Oh my God, who the fuck cares?
Maryland weed's legal. YouTube, you can't say anything. I have my card, and I had it this whole time, and now it's legal. So this guy without his card can just do it, and you have to say,
Let the smoke fly.
"Let the smoke fly."
We should have done something special, like
Yeah.
roll a bunch of blunts or something.
I forgot about letting the smoke fly this week.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Hey, let your freak flag fly. You know what I mean?
At least you said frag and never mind.
I wasn't.
Money can't buy happiness. We've never seen anyone unhappy drinking a delicious fresh beer. And this is unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. Craft beers are better fresh.
Wow, so this is supposed to be fresh and unfiltered. I like it. I like the sounds of this,
Check
gentleman.
this out, though, Kevin.
Yes.
You know when a brewing company goes over the top with a description?
Yeah.
This is that, and I can't wait to read this for you guys.
Oh,
let's get
no.
into it.
Raining down a torrent of tropical flavor. This New England IPA is rich in body and dripping with excess. Brewed with a golden promise base, torrefied wheat, talus, and brew one, Money Gun spares no expense and delivers the excessive dose of New World hops worthy of high society. Money Gun pours with a structured moderate haze, a robust golden color, and a tight white head. Delicate aromas of tropical fruit, pineapple, and cream of coconut complement a spicy floral finish. As the beer warms, we have to let it warm. Stone and orchard fruits come to the forefront. A small amount of earthiness accompanies the tropical notes before finishing with flavors of peach, pine resin, and white grapes. Hints of sticky pine linger with the soft mouthfeel and finish with just a touch of bitterness. Whether your currency of choice is digital or cold, hard U.S. dollars, Money Gun is excited to become your next liquid asset.
Wow.
Hopefully that's good.
I checked out for 22% of that, but I got most of it.
It smells and tastes like hash. I like that.
Yep, that's hashy. Soft mouth feel, like they said.
I like that.
It does have a soft mouth feel.
And it does have a touch of bitterness.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. 8%.
Lone Pine Brewing from New England, huh?
Yeah, from Maine.
This is good.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to Maine so bad. What's it called? Bahaba?
Is Maine's slogan Vacation Town or something?
I don't think so. I think it's called the Sunshine State.
What's Maine's slogan, bro?
I'm sorry, that's Delaware.
Yeah, obviously.
What, Mikey? Did you pull
Their
it up?
state motto is Drigo.
What? What? I saw someone from Maine, their license plate, and it said vacation state or something.
Can you
And I
pull
was
up
like, the
Maine
vacation
license plate
state.
saying? I really want to go there.
But I would like the vacation in Maine, but I'm like,
Me too.
Does everybody? Is that their thing?
Apparently, it's the most beautiful part of the country, and they keep it all hidden from you.
Especially in the summertime.
In the fall, too.
Vacation land.
Vacation land, huh?
Yeah, right. It's cold up there and you get lobster rolls. No one likes it.
Why
I love a lobster roll.
Why do they register all trailers in Maine? What's the reason behind that? You
It's
know
a loophole of
What
some
is that?
sort.
Oh my God, that's a loophole thing?
I forgot. I've looked this up before.
Cool. I've definitely seen some big trailers with Maine license plates.
Let's see what this has to say. Is this coming up quickly when you Google that?
We can register trailers in Maine for less. National Trailer Registration is a registered statutory agent for the state of Maine Bureau of Motors and a division of Mainly Titles. That's a place you can go through. But why? Why do we want to? Does Maine have property tax on non-living quarter trailers? Does not have property tax on non-living quarter trailers. So you can buy a trailer and not pay taxes on it. I guess you pay taxes on having a trailer if you have a trailer.
There's a big tiny home company that is from up there. Maybe that has something to do with that. Maybe they put them on wheels and there's some sort of... Oh, wait, that said non-living, didn't it?
Tiny homes are sick.
I think, yeah.
This redneck's going to tell us why he does it.
Why I register my trailers in Maine? I know. I always see trailers riding around and they say Maine.
They really do. And that Maine license plate is just black and white.
Mhm.
It's sick.
That's how Texas was, too.
Oh, yeah? And Delaware has a all black and white letter.
Those are highly sought
Wait.
after. The lower the number, people pay insane amounts of money for them.
In Delaware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you get like a 2-digit one, you ballin'.
This made Washington news. Local news made Washington news. So,
Somebody
Damn. So this is the Salisbury shooting?
Yeah, great breaking news about a shooting. Woo! If it bleeds, it leads. Woo!
are they even going to talk, or is this their intro thing? This is
Are
their
your
intro
kids at
thing.
danger? Find out after the game.
Dude, I'm glad Mike played that.
Stole that from Bruce Almighty. That's a funny fucking movie, man.
Oh my God, I suck at everything.
Open the YouTube link, dude. That was a YouTube video.
Man, tragic,
Open
guys.
the YouTube video that we were trying to watch.
I did.
You did?
I was.
Where'd it go?
It's gone.
There was a YouTube video?
Yeah, you could have just opened that.
Where?
It was on that article you were just on.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Wow. Yep.
It's in here. Close that. Oh,
That YouTube video? That was the Happy News people.
never mind. At the bottom of the article, there was a different video. It's okay, though. What's it say, Mike? Read it to us. What's Mike Lewis going to do about this, dude?
I've lost
Come
my
on.
Seriously, though.
Get your town together.
And
Yeah.
guess what? I got a solution, but the hood is not going to like it.
What is it?
It's time to start snitching, guys.
Yeah.
The whole like anti-snitching thing has to stop.
Yeah, it's,
You have to go right to law enforcement and hopefully get those guys off the street.
who are you protecting and why?
Exactly. What the fuck?
I
What
think
the
it's-
actual fuck?
I think it's a lot of it is fear-based.
Yeah, but it's social pressure to not be a snitch. I
Yeah,
mean, it's the
'cause
worst
why?
thing in the world.
Snitches
It's the
get
worst
stitches. You don't
thing
want
in the
stitches.
world. And it's just the worst thing in the world. 6ix9ine. He was one of the most popular artists, new artist, like ever in a long time. You cannot play his music because he told on people who tried to murder him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His music isn't good though, so you
I
should
think
play
it
it.
is.
But I'm just saying, he was really popular.
don't
Everyone
really
liked
think
him.
back.
Everyone liked him.
I like that kind of hip-hop.
Not
That's what
everyone.
I'm here
Not
for.
everyone. Yeah.
No. I know that he said I didn't really like that music, but I say I do. I like that kind of hip-hop. I listened to Lil Pump on the way here.
That's
Pump,
better
Lil
than
Pump.
6ix9ine.
It is?
It's pretty much
Yeah.
the same kind of
yeah,
shit.
it's the same shit.
But
They
definitely
both suck.
different.
They both, I would never be able to argue with you and explain to you why
Gucci
they're great.
gang, Gucci gang,
Yeah,
Gucci
why
gang,
they're
Gucci
good
gang,
artists,
Gucci gang,
but
Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
sometimes-
Gucci gang.
There's a place for hype ass rap music like that.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to turn the fuck up.
I'd rather listen to like Three Loco. They
Three
do the
Loco's
same
cool.
same thing.
No, that's more like them trying to be funny the whole time. I don't like that. When they're
Yeah.
trying to be funny, don't like that.
But
When
they
they're
are being
just
funny.
funny, when they're trying to be hard, that's hilarious. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Lil Pump. He is
Yeah.
a Pump fan. Kanye.
Little Pump is like got his life straight. He's like, yeah, I'm better now.
And he has
Mr. Donald Trump taught me that I was
Yes.
going to be a better
Yeah, he's a
person.
Trump guy.
And
He's a
now,
Trump- he's a Trumper.
now thanks to him, I'm a better person. Look, I got straight teeth, and they
he
don't
had-
have gems in them anymore. Hey,
And he had a song with the retired DJ Carnage.
Nice.
What was that song called? I can't remember.
I think he had one with Diplo too. Welcome to the party.
Yeah. I like Lil Pump. I'm
Yep.
a fan.
Hey, Lil Pump's cool. That Gucci Gang summer was a fun summer.
Gucci Gang, man, straight bars.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, he's stupid. But I'm just saying, I like stupid turn up hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sit there and think about metaphors and shit.
Has any president really influenced rappers more than Donald Trump? Because you got Kodak, he freed ASAP Rocky.
He
Lil
freed
Pump
A$AP
loves
Rocky?
him. Yep.
What did A$AP Rocky do?
He was on tour and got locked up
For what?
for weed or drugs or some kind of thing. Yeah. And
They
then then people just like rapping about Donald Trump, like
like
Mac
Donald
Miller.
Trump.
Mac Miller.
Well, my favorite is Ray Shrimbered.
Oh yeah.
Up like Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. And then there's fuck Donald Trump. Someone has that.
That's what's his name from Houston?
fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck. That was like really like low effort.
It
I
really
didn't-
was terrible. Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But that Donald Trump by Mac Miller is great.
Then that was before.
Take over the. I saw him in 2020. Or wait,
Wow.
or 2016. I mean,
He
is
did.
that when Trump was elected? 2016.
Wow. So did you do that song?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Wow.
I remember that. I was just like waiting. I was like, is he going to do the Donald Trump song?
That song got requested this weekend. Yeah.
That song's good. That,
It is a
that
good
sucks
song.
That kid
I'm going
died.
to take over the world.
He said in that one song he didn't want to be in the 27 Club, and he sure didn't get to be in that. 'cause
So
died
he
at
killed himself with
26.
drugs. I really don't know what happened.
Prolific.
Dude, he ordered drugs from like 3 different people the one night because he was
Oh,
like,
I have heard this. Yeah.
so fiending for his drugs, and they
Wow.
all showed up, and I think he just wound up doing them all. And then they wound up like having to do this whole thing where they tried to figure out which of the drugs killed him, and so they could lock up which of the drug dealers.
That's so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he did. He
stupid.
killed himself.
Yeah. God, people just want to blame.
I think he wound up having to call a big thing when people who are rich like this need drugs. They call a prostitute and they bring the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. And then they locked up some white kid too, some skinny white dude who used to
Yeah.
sell him drugs.
Because music genres have dealt with the overdose thing. You know what I mean? Like rock and roll people do overdose.
Oh yeah,
So
Jimi
like
Hendrix.
that's something that the hip hop has in common with the rock and the rest of the world. But the whole like going to jail for just like guns and everything, I'll never understand that with the hip hop. What is wrong with these guys? You know?
like I think I might have said it before the podcast. But a lot of these guys are deep in the world before they get famous.
Yeah, and that's totally right. Because if you're making $100,000 a year, and then you make it big, and now maybe you're just making $80,000 a year with the music, you're gonna still make the $100,000 a year, keep it under the table. That's exactly
And you're
what
probably
they
gonna make more because you're like, what? Your tour sending you all over the country,
Mm-hmm.
and your boss from the gang you still look up to is hooking you up with drugs.
Yeah, and honestly, those numbers are way off. It's probably more like $300,000 a year, and then when you make it, you make $250,000. But then some of these guys are making millions and millions and millions off the streams. You know?
Yeah.
But they still make more with the drugs. I bet.
Mike's not listening to us; he's just reading it.
What you reading about, Mike?
I'm getting into the nitty gritty of what happened last night.
Oh, cool.
If you want to read stuff, we gotta do that off the podcast. You gotta conversate with your friends.
But yeah, in Salisbury on 4th of July evening, it was right at midnight, so it was the 5th.
There was a party, and then there was a shooting, and someone got shot.
And a really prominent, young 14-year-old local rapper got killed.
Think he was going places with his bars.
Yeah, everyone liked him. You know what I mean? It's all about just like numbers, and he had good numbers. You know what I mean? And he was 14. I mean, the youngest guy other than him I know of is probably 17. 14 is so young.
What's the 17-year-old rapper rap about?
Probably a bunch of gang stuff, man. And honestly,
shit.
he rapped about a bunch of gang stuff and about a bunch of shooting. You want to listen to one of his songs?
Yes.
Look up 9 Boy X. Go on YouTube first though, because it's hard to find these guys sometimes.
Yeah. But how many did you record any of these songs?
Yep,
How many? Most of them?
most of them. Yeah. Okay.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Any of those? Yep.
Any?
Any of those? What do you think? Yep. You pick.
9K views.
Antisocial Social Club.
So he had ops?
Obviously.
Or was
Obviously,
he
yeah.
just like
Oh, he
sitting
might have
in
been.
a
Yeah, you're
chair?
right. That's a good question though, because he might have just been there. Yeah.
Yeah, was he just sitting in a chair?
Most of the time they get who they're after.
Why were they after him?
There could have just been an altercation.
And the scariest thing about it is the shooters were probably just other 15-year-olds.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I've said it before. I got robbed with a gun by a 12-year-old. Pulled a gun on me.
So listen to the lyrics, I guess. Drake, slide with the Drake. Big 40, gonna clap it. Big stick, that means gun.
Yeah.
I know all these places that they're at, except there.
You hang out there?
I've been bought beer at the last place they're at. It's the Riverside place. By the
What school do you go to?
No idea.
Rest in peace, for real.
Yep. Because he was 14, man. He was impressioned into this stuff, man.
Yeah, it sucks. Someone
Yeah.
could have saved him.
It's pretty fucked up. He was good.
But this is the fucking world they live in, and he's asking for it with this shit.
Something's going on.
But yeah, I did record this one, though. Yeah.
That's good, Kev.
It does
you.
sound good.
Good master.
Damn, comments are turned off. Who knows if that happened last night or recently?
Nah, probably his ops were on there.
That's crazy, dude.
These kids all do this shit. That one dude in Chicago, he literally killed the guy and then went and recorded the song like that, and then within the hour, and they were posting it, the video and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And like, yeah, I just shot him. It's like,
That's all they care about. They think it's so cool. They think it's so cool.
it's not cool.
It's not cool, man.
It's scary.
It's so scary.
But hey, it doesn't affect me. Don't go hang out in the fucking hood and don't fucking talk shit about them on a podcast. Great music.
And make sure you're profiling people, guys. Seriously. Make sure you're profiling everyone you meet.
Yeah, if they're wearing that mask,
Don't
with
let
just
them
their
fool you.
face sticking out of it,
Yep.
run.
If someone comes
that
in the
feeling
shop,
in your stomach, go with that. Yeah.
Cross to the other side of the street. It is okay.
I've told a couple of people to take those off when they've come in the shop. I was straight up one day. I was in a bad mood. I was like, "COVID's over. You can take that off." And it wasn't even a mask. It was like
It was
you're
a
covered-
shiesty. It was.
What are you wearing that for? What are you even thinking?
They banned those in Philly.
They should
It's
ban 'em.
style. It has nothing to do with criminality, guys.
Yeah, it has nothing to
It's
do with
racist to even think that.
Yeah, they said it was racist when they banned that in Philly.
Yeah. What they really did. I reported that on my show, and everyone just talked about how racist it was, and I was just like, I just pleaded the fifth on that one.
That's bizarre.
It's bizarre, right?
Why do they think it's racist?
I don't know.
Because black people wear them?
It's just like when the logic is just so.
I mean, meth is illegal, and a lot of white people do that.
Yeah. It's so funny, man.
That's racist. Meth should be legal so that those people in West Virginia aren't
It,
discriminated against.
couldn't have anything to do with covering of the face. It has to do with the part of the face that's showing. Yeah.
I kind of look like an Asian person if I wear that. My eyes, they get all weird. The thing stretches out my face, and I look like a samurai.
Hey, I'm just glad that COVID is over.
COVID is over officially.
It really has been reported.
Hang on. Dr. Mike says COVID is over. Yes, it is official.
If you don't trust Fauci, you don't trust science.
If you ain't down with Fauci,
am science.
I am.
That was my Fauci. Yeah, okay.
COVID comes, and you think that of me?
You think COVID knocks?
No.
Yeah.
I am the COVID.
Do you see the new Always Sunny?
I'm the one who coughs. Go ahead.
They're in it.
Who's in it?
Walt and Jesse. are
Man,
in it.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing them showing up and everything. Good God.
You know what I'm sick and tired
God,
of?
I'm tired of that shit.
Can I say it?
What?
Not saying that you were over, like, not. I wasn't making you. When I said that, it sounded like I was mad that he wasn't letting me talk.
No,
That's not the case.
We understand. Yeah.
I'm sick
mad
and tired
now.
of Always Sunny. Let it end. It's like they started filming it with a nicer camera, but the set stayed bad, so you could see through the. You could like see through the
That is
set.
very true. That is very true.
It starts to look really bad.
It's like Shutter Island on Blu-ray. Trust me. You have to see Shutter Island on Blu-ray. It's like, this is a movie set. This is literally cardboard
He's in the
background.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, it's Rorschach from Watchmen. He's in the jail cell. He's mad.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Andrew Latis is Rorschach.
Is he his buddy in the thing? He's like, hey,
He's the
your
guy in
wife's
the jail,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like, hey, your wife's dead, and then you're my friend who lives next door. That guy.
Yeah.
He finds him later down in there.
It's early,
Oh yeah, you're right.
and you're like, it's his buddy.
You're like, he's
He's like,
gonna.
what's going on here? Why are we watching this movie? That's what I keep thinking.
I never thought that. Oh, because his
I
buddy,
love Shutter Island. It's a
his
great
buddy
one.
pretty much tells him, because you're like, you're on his side the whole time. I'm a detective. And you're like, wow, this guy in the jail cell is really crazy, telling him that he like was in the jail cell with him and he knows all this stuff.
I was like, oh, he's telling him he's in the jail cell with it.
I couldn't do
It was the last good Scorsese film, if you ask me.
Oh, I'll tell you what, The Gentleman
What's coming out
sucked.
after that?
Exactly.
The Gentleman was a 3-hour.
Gentleman was the worst fucking piece of shit I've
I
ever
would
seen.
never ever watch that.
Also, the pot industry does not go that hard. I'm sorry. Maybe, sure, the cartels go a little hard, but they make it out to be like, we're Irishmen, we run marijuana and marijuana strictly.
That was
And
about marijuana, really?
it was a lot of pot. I mean, I guess they did a lot of stuff. They moved guns and weed.
It was hard to pay
Unfortunately,
attention. That movie was boring, man.
Boring as fuck, man. I did not
Boring.
enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. I did not like it. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. I will not eat them on a
Oh,
bus.
shit. Andy was in here. I made it all late and wrong. What is he talking about?
He's
Could've
not
been
that
anything.
late. You're only an hour 16 late, bud.
Andy, drop
Andy.
a bomb. No, I don't got a bomb for you. I do. Drop a bomb for you. 4th of July in the rocket's red glare.
And the bomb bursting in air.
Mr. Bombastic.
Gave proof through the night that our flag was still
There.
there.
Oh, there. Oh, we see a corner. Wait, there.
Oh,
there we go.
say, can you see? Does that?
Francis Scott Key.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave
I leave for 2 seconds. That's what you're doing?
Oh, yeah.
for the
Well, Andy's in here. Andy's in
land of the free and a home of the gay.
If I'd known you were doing that, I would have taken a fucking knee.
Hey, June's over, buddy.
All right,
June's
Kaepernick.
over, buddy.
Easy, Kaepernick.
I don't watch the NFL anymore.
Grow out your hair and you think you can take a knee during our national anthem when you play my football and I gamble on you.
I like The Departed. Do you like The Departed?
I love The Departed.
Great
yeah.
one. Great one.
When you say that, when you talk about Scorsese movies, a lot of people will say that's like the worst one or something. And I'm like,
Wow, that'd be a wild take, I feel like. Yeah, that'd be a wild take.
It's a little over the top.
It could be the
The
best.
characters
could
are
be
just
the best
insane.
one. Yeah.
I would think so too.
Could be the best one.
It's my favorite. I think they took.
Oh, you know what? Casino is my favorite.
They had to tell what's his name, Jack Nicholson. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
They had to tell him to rein it in a bunch. He was going crazy.
He
Apparently.
really went crazy with that character. He
Yeah.
did.
But
Can someone walk me through a little bit more about Mark Wahlberg's character and how at the end he really is the one that has to clean up the mess because their chief, you
he's
know,
the only cop.
he's
Yeah,
no-
yeah, yeah.
Well, no, because Costigan gets killed. He gets thrown off. The chief gets killed, and then you got him and Leo. And him and Leo could have technically hashed things out if Leo didn't get.
Yeah, but
Capped.
Leo was.
He was pretty much
Wahlberg didn't know Leo was undercover until I think he died.
also homeboy. Damon erased. His,
Yeah,
like that's something you can do. He erased his file. Not like there would be.
Hey, it's 99.
Yeah.
No, it was probably like 2005.
He's like, I erased you. I erased your fucking file. You're like, wow. He just.
He maybe could have done that.
That was a great movie.
Well, yeah,
man.
because Leo meets with Costigan and I love that movie. And Wahlberg, and he's like, we're the only two ones that know you're fucking alive. We're the only ones that know you exist as a cop. He's like, you want to. Like,
Dude, Martin Sheen, right?
Martin Sheen was like,
Martin
chill out
Sheen.
to Wahlberg, because Wahlberg is a dick.
Thrown off
Cli-
the roof.
He's like, why do you want to be a fucking cop? You're not a fucking cop. Your whole family's fucking.
But the whole best thing is, what's his name? The guy who Alec Baldwin and Mark Wahlberg fight.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about their mother.
Yeah,
or
how's
something
your
like
mother?
that.
Tired from fucking my father.
Yeah, tired from fucking my father. Great line. Great line. And Alec Baldwin, that's honestly like my favorite. No, my favorite Alec Baldwin character is the Along Came Polly character. But that's a close second, and it's almost the same character.
I like him in 30 Rock.
Yeah, I don't really like 30 Rock for some reason.
Oh, 30 Rock, if there's a show that nails my humor in one way, it's that one. 30 Rock.
And Alec Baldwin killed a man.
A lady.
My disclaimer.
It was a lady
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
with kids.
Oh, is this it?
Okay. My people are out there. They're like fucking Indians. You're not gonna see them. You're not gonna hear about them. Except through
Great
my
movie.
captain.
Great movie.
Ever know the identity of undercover people.
They're like fucking Indians.
Unfortunately, this shithole has more fucking
Yeah, rank these movies: Goodfellas, Casino, The Departed.
Never seen the other two.
Oh, what? You never seen Goodfellas?
Give it a minute.
Whoa!
Give it a minute, Kev. Let's get the juice.
I hate
before we move
being
on.
one of those guys, but you should see it. It's good. It really is good. It really is good.
I've said that to you about 30 things.
We're gonna let them hear that juice that they came
But
for.
Goodfellas is a classic.
What juice?
We're gonna give them what they came for.
I'm tired from fucking your wife. How's your mother? Good, she's tired from fucking my father.
Hey,
I'm tired of fucking your wife.
Yeah.
Good. How's your
How
father?
can you just say that in the workplace?
Yeah. Boston, man.
Imagine just saying that to somebody. Hey, take that back, man.
They
You're
should
fucking my wife.
cast Bill Burr somehow in that movie.
He wasn't acting back then.
Nah.
Are Boston people mean?
Yes, and they have the worst accent known to man. Imagine seeing the most beautiful girl ever, and then she starts talking to you like that.
It's funny, like how like that must have been a British accent that just transformed.
The most interesting
Yeah.
thing about that accent, people from there, they lose it when they leave
Oh yeah,
because they're embarrassed. As
like
fuck
Joe
by
Rogan.
it.
Like Joe Rogan, he talks about it all the time.
Yeah,
he
I met people
trained
from
himself
there.
out of it.
I remember one time. Oh man, I can't repeat what the guy said, but I met this
Say
guy from
it.
Boston, and then I told
F it.
I did my Boston accent, and he said, "You don't sound like you're from Boston. You sound like a faggot from Long Island." That's what he told me, and I said, "Okay, I won't try my Boston accent anymore."
You were just trying to be funny. and you said that?
yeah. He was
in
mad.
In his real Boston accent.
No, he just in his new accent. But then I said to myself, I was like, everyone probably does that to him when he said he's from Boston. He's probably sick and fucking tired of it.
Yeah.
That dude was scary. He used to sing and he was one of those guys that screamed in a band. The band died, and he's like, I'm a rapper now. And was
Yeah.
doing like
And then he'll be a DJ when that.
yeah.
Out.
No, yeah. He was doing what do you call it? Kind of music, Suicide Boys
Okay. Yeah.
type hip.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really listened to them. But it's like white people, like
Angsty.
yeah. And they always use that font, like the metal bands, like that
Yeah.
font you can't read.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about them, but people love them. But then they got popular, and I think people don't like them anymore because they're popular. Because why would you want an artist you like to succeed?
Yeah. Seriously. Sell out.
Yeah, you fucking sell. But now sellouts kind of become a term of the past. 'Cause
Yeah.
people are
I
like,
mean, people want their artists to have the McDonald's meal.
yeah, get that bag.
They used to not want that.
Get that bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of culture has changed a lot in the past like 15 years.
I saw this culture thing on YouTube. This guy, it said body cam. I've been watching a lot of police body cam stuff of like crazy, like happenstance stuff. Like, oh, they found a guy who murdered 8 people because he called the cops on himself at McDonald's. That's an exaggeration, but let me get I got your attention with it. A murder suspect called the cops on himself at McDonald's because he got in an altercation with the manager about the fries were cold. Make me some new fries. The manager, he had obviously been being a dick up before that, so the manager was like, "You can just leave the store. Leave the store. Call the cops if you want. You're banned. I'm banning you." The cops show up. The dude's like, thinks he's slick. He's like, just gives him a name and no ID. They run his name, and they're about to give this man his refund. And like, they're like, "Well, you can't get your hot fries, but we're gonna give you a refund. The manager's gonna refund you. Just give me your card." And then they run his shit, and he's a murder suspect. And they go up and they're like trying to be sneaky. So they're like, "We just need to just sign this thing, man." And the guy knew he had said too much. And he was like, "I don't know, man. You guys scare me." He's like, "No, man, we just need to sign the thing." He's like, "I don't know, man. You guys scare me. Am I under arrest?" He's like, "No." And then he gets a little closer. He's like, "Am I under arrest?" He goes, "Yeah." And he tries to grab him and he runs away. But they get him. Yeah, they get him. But it's just so crazy. You call the cops over cold McDonald's fries.
And you're a murderer.
You were free. You were like, man.
He probably called them because if he didn't call them, he was about to commit another murder on that
You
McDonald's.
could tell
place.
he was more upset
Yeah.
than the manager. The manager guy was like, "Dude, like it's busy. His fries were cold. He was a dick. I told him to leave. I can refuse service." He was like, "Yeah, you can. You can."
But
refuse service."
criminals definitely feel bold nowadays.
It's true.
They get away with everything. You know what I mean? So
He thought he didn't have his ID. He gave him his real name and last though. And the cop's car talked back. It said Xavier something, armed, dangerous.
That's because cops are retards. And
Yeah.
They got to have it talk to them.
It was.
Wait a minute.
Dude, it felt like a caveman.
Oh, armed, dangerous.
Like a Flintstones caveman cop being told what he had
Yeah.
to do. And then like he was like, "I gotta go get this guy now." It was weird.
or the state.
Yeah. That was a crazy thing that I thought I saw. I thought
They
I
called
could,
the cops on himself.
I thought I was gonna be able to pull up this thing. Mansfield taking a pounding tonight. but it's a weatherman.
A man is taking a pounding tonight?
No, it's like a weather formation on the radar shaped like a cock and balls coming right into Mansfield County. And he's like, looks like Mansfield's taking a pounding tonight.
Whoa.
And it's a dick. But
I guess we don't need to watch that video. Mike described it.
it's gone. It's not here. We couldn't even watch it if we wanted
Wish
to.
my phone didn't die. I had things in there to speak of.
You had things to speak on?
Let me dig deep in my brain.
Dig deep in that, Brian.
I can't find it.
I had a couple things lined up, but they're all lost in the sauce now.
How?
Because look at all the sauce. And Yahoo's really throwing me off today.
Yahoo?
My computer switches back to Yahoo sometimes. Isn't that weird?
No, it doesn't do that. You just click yes sometimes when something pops up and you just...
I don't click yes on nothing, brother.
I can teach you how to change your default browser after this.
Secure search. Google. That's what I want.
What browser are you using?
Chrome. I like Chrome.
Yeah, why would Chrome not use Google to search?
It is now. And I got that nice mountain background again.
That looks good. I wish I was there.
That was really close.
That's why I make it my desktop when I'm at work. Because I wish I was there. It's me being a normal guy.
Yeah.
But no, I got to do that too. I got a desk job.
I got this job.
I got a desk job. Yeah.
You have clients tomorrow?
Not right now, actually. I'm going to be working on the dumpster. All dumpster day tomorrow. I'm going to be cleaning out the attic. Going to be cleaning out some of the fences on the side of
They
the
charge
yard.
you by weight on that, or can you just fill it up?
That is flat rate. You can put anything in there.
I got stuff.
Oh, yeah. If I got room, I'll let you know, man, at the end of it.
When's
you're gonna
going?
have
Last time I filled it up to the brim. I did.
You
and
can't-
I'm doing
can
it
you
again
go
in the
above
same
it?
year. Yep.
you go
You
above
can
it?
go above it. You
Oh,
can go
God.
above it.
When
As
you're
long as
all-
it stays in. As long as it's not falling out.
When you're all done, he'll probably fill in a couple gaps.
I'm just kidding. I don't really have much.
I wish I had something to throw
I
in
think
there.
do I have
Honestly,
something?
though, if you got a house, get yourself a dumpster. You'll fill it. You'll be like, I can't believe all this shit was in my house. Yep.
No,
or
there's
outside
no way
around
I'm
it.
filling a dumpster.
No.
No, Mike doesn't get rid of things. He could fill a dumpster with old beers
Yeah.
if he really wanted to, but he won't. He'll keep them, and then we can take a sip and be like, ew.
Oh, yeah, and I'm getting all the floors redone eventually. So there might
me
be a
get your
really
old floor.
interesting pod at some point. But I think he said he's going to do it all in one day. So
You getting rid of
maybe
these
not.
floors?
Yep,
Get
I
this
really
wood.
am.
Why?
Let me get this wood.
Just going to do waterproof luxury vinyl.
This is real wood.
And I want the whole house to be, I hate carpet. I want everything to be the same. We're just doing it.
Yeah, I don't like carpet either.
No, I don't want carpet.
I don't know what as a
I'm
young
not-
man, I thought carpet was the way to go, but no, it's not.
I'm gonna take this wood and put it in my office when you're done with it.
Yeah, I should probably panel. I should panel
You should.
the walls in here with the wood from the floor. That
You
would be
should
cool.
do that 100%.
That would be cool.
That's
That's
I
too
remember.
echoey.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Too echoey.
With the foam though,
Probably, but with the phone would help. Yeah, the phone would help.
you
But then you're just covering up with foam.
when that was getting laid down, it was like that thick. That's some thick wood down there,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken.
That ain't that thick, but yeah, it's thick.
Shit, thicker than my subfloor and my laminate.
Just because you wanted to get rid of the carpet in the kitchen, the living room, and you're like, I don't want it to be this wood.
Yeah, and the wood, honestly, is starting to come up. It's splintering everywhere.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, me and Shay have gotten splinters before just walking around.
On a couple spots probably, but you could fix.
It was
those.
definitely really cheap. I got the cheapest bamboo from Lumber Liquidators.
Oh, you did?
You drop something on the floor, it chips.
That's
like
bamboo?
I'm done with it. And the stuff I'm getting, man, it's thick ass luxury vinyl, waterproof. I mean, we're talking.
That's what they advertise on Rick Glassman's.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because of the flooring, the carpet,
It's like,
and
we have carpet, rugs, and luxury vinyl.
luxury vinyl. That's exactly what he says. Isn't it? Yeah. Well, luxury vinyl is the way to go, guys. Trust me. You don't
Is
want
it?
that wood.
You're
oh my
telling
God.
me that is bamboo.
You just pour water all over it. Just wipe it up. That is bamboo.
That's
Yep.
some tiger shit you said.
Tiger Woods is what I used to call it because it had stripes on it.
I swear that can't be bamboo the way it looks. It just can't be bamboo. Bamboo
It's
is
bamboo.
Guys, for the listener, we're talking about flooring in the studio.
Can you all see it?
Oh, there
you
we
can
go.
see it.
Yeah.
There it is.
that is not bamboo, is it?
It is bamboo.
I believe you.
Bamboo.
I'm gonna look for tiger bamboo.
I got the big bamboo over here for you guys.
Can we listen to that? Is that like a royalty? You're right. Tiger strand bamboo. Tiger wood. It's not bamboo.
Leave the man alone.
It's
I want to
bamboo.
know.
I got the box still out in the garage. I got confirmation.
Mike will never have to do the tile in his kitchen because it's
You
made
might,
out of
Kevin. You got some
concrete.
good wood here.
Nice.
Immaculately durable with extraordinary benefits, Kevin, is what you have right now. You're going to trade that in for some laminate? I'm just putting some new thoughts into your brain. Excellent resistance to mold, decay, and termites. I'm sure laminate does the same thing.
He's not doing laminate.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing luxury vinyl.
Luxury vinyl. Should have known that.
Pull up some
Hell yeah.
luxury vinyl.
Ooh, you can get the same effect in that luxury vinyl.
Wow.
And they just fake the wood?
Yep.
Oh, they mimic it. Look how you're gonna get mad at it. You're gonna
Why?
say, "I'm so mad at looking at that pattern and knowing it's just the same."
I got a good pattern though. I got a good pattern.
Mike, not everyone is that crazy like you.
I'm pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is a bothersome thing. At least repeat the pattern 4 feet away from each other, so it's not that fucking obvious that it's just 4 different pieces of flank over and over and over and over.
Relax.
No, I'm allowed to have a hot take on this wood.
Oh, this is a good hot take.
Come on, man, trying to calm me down for no reason.
What do you think about this floor? What do you think about the pattern that matches that?
Crazy that
Matches
he's
over there.
getting crazy that he's getting rid of it. He should definitely repurpose it and put it on the floor, on the walls, or give it to me. And I'll put it down. No, I won't put it down. That would make no sense.
Where would you put it in your house?
You know what I do hate
I
though?
want my 3 carpeted rooms to be hardwood, or at least just laminate again. Like my whole house, just laminate.
Go to Lowe's, pick
'Cause I do-
yourself out some luxury vinyl.
I do not like carpet. It holds way too much fur. And if I just had a vacuum cleaner with all hardwood, I could just like suck it all in.
It would all
I
just
could-
be gone.
If you needed to do those bedrooms in your hallway and then the kitchen and the living room, it don't have to be the same. But don't redo the kitchen. Leave that tile.
Yeah,
The kitchen tile's sweet.
it can't just match what the hallway. And
Yeah, you got a nice kitchen.
living room's got going on. Sort of match it into the rooms, and then worry about the other shit later.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
You want it all matching luxury vinyl.
all at once.
And we're going to take out that wall and replace it with a load-bearing pillar.
Yes, royal granite can help us. No, we do need to do that. It's been.
I
a
just
long
want to take
time
out Mike's
coming.
wall into his kitchen.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, yeah.
This company, Royal Granite Luxury, they got granite, they got stuff. One time, me, Cole, and Marty were eating at Olive Garden after work one night, and the owner, he's like a Greek dude or something, comes in with his 2 kids, and he was like very hyper or maybe drunk or drinking. And he sat down, and he was just being like kind of funny with the waiter and funny with all of, like the 3 tables in his section, kind of making sure he was the man, being, oh yes,
Yeah.
son, you order whatever you want.
He's a foreign business owner in
Yeah,
America.
it
He's
was
the man.
crazy.
He's the man.
And I'll never
Yeah.
forget what he ordered for his kids. He said, they will have the chicken fingers with tendies. 2 chicken fingers with tendies. Chicken tenders? Yes, the chicken fingers with tendies.
That is a good way to say it, yeah.
Tendies.
Chicken fingers with
It just came back into my brain. Bolted back into my brain for some reason. We would always say that. The chicken fingers with tendies.
I can't remember what he said last week, but it was,
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Reminds me of my grandma. She always orders shrimp legs. They're
About
shrimp. They're just full of shrimp, but she orders shrimp legs. Isn't that funny?
interesting.
Yeah.
Damn, he's not He's not
Shrimp
talking.
without the legs, please.
Yeah. Really, you want no legs. You
I don't
really
need
want no
because
legs.
shrimps are bugs.
Yeah.
This is an Al Qaeda funded business. He's not showing that he's a family man at all.
This is a fucking front. We were talking about this. He's a rapper.
If you were actually a family man, not hiding in the back of Olive Garden with your kids late at night, you would have a nice picture of you and your kids on this business. You're a local business, and you're going to have about us. Here's your about us. Ain't about you.
What are you talking about right now, dude?
If you have a local business, you should have
what is this you're looking at?
royal granite
This is the
and
guy's
marble.
business who was at Olive Garden.
If you're going to have
He
a
owns
business where
this
you're a
business.
family man,
He
show
does?
it.
Mhm.
Yeah. He said
foreign
he was,
guy from Olive
gave us
Garden.
his card and stuff. Sorry, I didn't mention that. He just
I've seen that Royal Granite around. I've seen that logo around.
I thought you were
for
talking
sure.
about the owner of that Olive Garden
No.
Oh no. It was the foreign man.
of Royal Granite.
He said he owned it. He gave us all cards. If you ever need any royal granite,
I wish I went to him instead of Lowe's so bad. So if you ever redo your counters, don't go to Lowe's, go to him.
I heard he's pricey.
What's wrong with your counters?
They're
nothing,
really not.
nothing. I just the process. You know what I mean? I went to some big conglomerate. Like,
Right, waiting times or something.
We had to do everything. They acted like everything was going to be taken care of. I had to constantly call people and harass people. Like, is it going to get done? Is it going to get done? I bet if I went to this guy, you know, he would have really just took care of me. I
It
bet.
probably would have been a little smoother, maybe. Oh God, here we go. Complaints board. Do not get your kitchen cabinets done at Lowe's. They're horrible. They sat down with a customer rep. Did you go to the store and sit down with somebody?
Really, the most egregious thing is the guy who installed my kitchen didn't take a plastic plug out of the sink drain, and it immediately flooded everywhere. And then I called him back in to take a look at it, and he said, I don't know, I guess you need a new dishwasher.
What?
Because we did everything perfectly. And then I called in the Mr. Appliance in town, who's been working for like 35 years on
Asian
appliances.
guy?
No, it's a white guy. But either way, he was like, dude, they forgot to take out this plastic stopper. Like, you're supposed to take this out immediately once you take it out of the packaging. Like, they are so stupid.
Did you start filling your sink up and leave it?
Nope.
What?
You said it overflowed.
No, it was just draining. Like we would run the dishwasher, and literally my brand new cabinets were leaking water out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they are terrible.
Now
They
I
are
know what you
terrible.
mean.
Yeah.
I had no idea at first what you meant.
I'd be like, you need to put new ones in that haven't been gotten wet. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you've never gotten wet, you little virginless, maidenless bitch. You're maidenless. You were born into this earth, and your mom said, you're never going to get any bitches. You're never going to get any bitches.
What?
That's what my sister tells her new baby. Because she's trying to indoctrinate him into being a pride type of baby. You know?
Shout out to the gay babies.
Can you imagine if you had a parent that was just pushing that shit on
Shout
you?
out to the gabies.
Look at my new outfit. I got my baby. He's definitely gay.
Yeah, you guys honestly follow libs of TikTok?
I definitely don't
That
follow
is
them.
some of the craziest shit you'll ever see. And the craziest thing about it is they just retweet people without context. They're just like, you are crazy. This is you in your own words.
Twitter. Crazy. Instagram is coming out with like a Twitter. Do you see that?
No.
Meta. What's it called?
What?
New Twitter.
No, it's like Meta's version of Twitter. It's like
I
you
didn't
use
think
your
it was
same
called-
Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
You have your same username.
It's called Threads.
Threads.
We're going to bring it to him, this old lady's going to tell you. We're about to bring it to Twitter with our new cool app. You guys are going to be able to talk to each other. You're going to be able to show each other your boobs just as good as Twitter. Is it going to be like that, Jack?
It's just gonna be words on a screen written by a retard. So
That was the best quote I'd heard all day when you said that. Our buddy Pat, God bless you, Pat. Why are you so obsessed with Twitter, dude? Jesus. Is it your news outlet? Twitter or YouTube's my news outlet. I woke up this morning, Salisbury mass shooting on YouTube.
Really?
Yep. I was like, wow. And then also in Baltimore.
Was it
apparently,
WBOC or something?
It just popped up. I couldn't even tell you.
yeah, there was a shooting in Baltimore. There was a
And
shooting in
DC.
Philly.
Yeah, man.
It's that rap music, man. I'm telling
It's
you.
literally all rap music. When are people going to say it? When is everyone just going to say it? It's literally all rap music.
It's weird.
You honestly think that anyone had a good reason, an actual
They should put a parental advisory sticker on front of every
yeah, they
scene.
should.
I think that there's something to 4th of July shootings, like you were saying earlier. In a funny
they're going
way.
to think it's all fireworks.
That's got to be a mind.
It's got to be
like
something.
it's
to
like
it.
What do you hear stories like convenience stores getting robbed in the dead of winter and stuff because the snow is the cover? Or no, it was another local story, and maybe we even knew a couple of these guys. Someone broke into like a shortstop during a snowstorm and stole a bunch of cigarettes.
We knew these guys?
Maybe we didn't know them, but
Well, guys, say their names.
trust me, I'd be ratting if I knew. But it's such old thing now. 'cause
Lock them up.
They ended up getting in trouble for it. and
Lock
stuff.
them up.
It was that convenience store right by Winter Place, down the street from my ex's house, on that old Ocean City Road.
Yeah.
They went in.
Sure.
I know who it was now.
Who?
Do you remember Mark McEwen and Jordan? Jordan. Not Ashley. That's not it. Who's this guy from Alaska? Jordan Trent Swanson. Jordan
yeah.
Trent Swanson. We used to.
You dropped his middle name.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Sorry, dudes. Sorry, guys.
They robbed a gas station?
I don't know if it was them, but it was in their circle. Yeah, they all got in trouble, but it was a quick little trouble. Little slap on the wrist trouble.
Huh.
But yeah, dude.
There used to be a ATX Busted magazine that went around Austin. It was like
That's fun.
it was just mugshots of sometimes it'd be like mugshot hottie of the week, and it would be like a super hot chick in her mugshot. But one time they picked like the dumbest criminals of the year or whatever, and it turned to be my old roommate's cousin. They were on a bunch of Zanny bars and they robbed a 7-Eleven or something, and then just ran like straight into the cops. And they're like, these two are the dumbest criminals of the entire
ran
year.
to the cops and said, "What?"
I don't know. They said they were just blacked out on Xanax,
Wow.
and they ran in there. And I
What are the
remember being
chances
Like, look at
of-
these dumb guys in my room. Be like, yeah, that's my cousin.
What's the chances of finding that?
Yeah, probably pretty rough.
What
Riverside
year?
Drive Shell Station. That's all I can tell you.
Dumbest criminals, Austin, Texas. What year?
It could have been a while ago. I don't know. Caught stealing from what?
Ohio Sheriff's Office.
Oh, man. We'll never find it. I wonder if we could find the...
We're gonna find something funny though.
I wonder if we can find the news article of pizza delivery driver robbed in Austin, Texas.
Right?
There
That
was
was
that
epic.
news article.
These two men just slid this lady this thing. This is not relevant
Is
to
that
the
Earl's
story.
sweatshirt?
It kind of does look like him.
Oh, never mind. Dude, when I got robbed by that kid, I had to go to the police station. I had to do a lineup with a bunch of, they didn't have a bunch of kids standing there, but they gave me all their mugshots. I had to pick out which kid robbed me, and I narrowed it down to 2, and the cop was like, which one is it? Which one
You
is
don't
it?
want to do more work. Just pick.
Yeah.
Just pick.
And then I was like, I didn't want to pick one because I didn't want to
No.
be wrong and be. I was staring at both their lips because this kid had huge
Was
lips.
it pictures or were they behind a glass?
No, pictures. It was pictures.
Can you imagine if it was
It
some
was a
SVU
mugshot,
style?
a mugshot lineup.
Jack's behind the glass like, are they gonna get me?
I was like, it was either this one or this one. And then afterwards, they
Jack's
took me
crying.
to the other detective, and he was like, okay, it was this one, but since you didn't actually identify him, we can't use that. And I was like, fuck. He's like, what I really need you to do is identify his brother, his older brother, because that's the kid that robbed you, and his older brother was there. Because I just said that there were other kids there that ran away.
Yeah,
Because they were like
Teaching him.
watching over him, like,
Man, yeah.
like from the shadows. In case I grabbed him and started beating him up, they would have fucking come and killed me or something. Thank God I didn't retaliate.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't identify his brother. And they were like, he's like, I need you to. I was like, I can't.
Wow.
What do you mean you need me to? Give me some
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Reverse bribe. I was sure.
I can't identify his brother.
Give me a badge so when I get pulled over that I can say, I'm with you guys. I helped you guys. And you can't do anything. Sure, then I'll do what you want. But until then, fuck you, pig. That's what I would say.
His brother got the gun, though, and his brother was pointing at me.
Damn.
And I was like,
Oh, yeah, because you followed him. Jack followed them after he got robbed. I would have done the same thing.
yeah, I chased them.
He chased him.
I didn't have to go to the DMV and get a new license.
Oh, man, yeah.
And you got
There
your
was, like-
license back. They threw it, right?
Yeah, they threw it, and I got
Thank
it back.
God he chased them. He got his license back.
Then I chased them again, and they bailed out of the car, and I got someone's stolen fucking Kia Soul back. Or no, Kia 40K.
Dude, it's
You
the
followed it. You
The
did a good
Kias
thing
get
following them.
stolen all the time.
This
It's
was
always a
this
Kia.
was before that, and I'm pretty sure this one just happened to be a Kia. But the Kia boys are out in droves. You know who got hit by the Kia boys?
Who?
Kippy from Are You Garbage? Kevin?
Oh, what?
They stole his Kia. You
Oh
guys
my
driving
God.
that Kia?
Oh, my God. They really did?
Yeah, I think it was a
Crazy.
bonus episode, but one of the episodes he says he called his car in stolen, and they were like, hey, it was pinged over here under the George Washington Bridge because they have those license plate scanners.
Yeah.
And they said, hop in, we'll go look for it. And when they got there were dudes there, and he said he was in the back of the car, and the cops were like, freeze! And he was in the back hiding, scared.
Oh, my God.
We've been
dude.
freaked out, locked in the back of a cop car.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like pointing guns.
On Eastern Shore Undercover, someone stole a car, and they used OnStar to disable the vehicle, and they just got him on the same Cambridge Bridge that you were talking about earlier.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, remember earlier I was talking about the guy at McDonald's who snitched on himself? I found the golden footage of it. Forgot it was this easy to find. Skip in a little bit.
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign
This is great. This has been like a 20-minute thing.
Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real
I
quick.
just want my food and my refund.
So
He
you
starts to get
fill
sus.
this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. Will you come over here, man?
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All
y'all.
right.
I just did 3 years,
I'm
sir.
gonna walk you through. Why are you doing
I just did 3 years, and that's justification that I would be afraid of you. Like,
Yeah.
the way they look at jail, they look at it as
Yeah,
like...
those criminals looking at jail.
It's like, no, we should be afraid of you because you did 3 years.
Yeah.
You fucking
You're lucky
idiot.
you're
They are
free.
afraid, I
Yeah.
think, too.
But he's using that as justification why he should be afraid because I've been arrested before. It's like, yeah, and you went to jail for 3 years once they arrested you. Must have been pretty bad.
Why are you doing that?
Listen to the answer, and then he switches his answer. This is my favorite part.
I know how to fill it
Why
out.
are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am
Yeah. My under
He
falls.
fell.
He falls.
Dude.
Fucking pass the fucking physical training,
Yeah,
porky pig.
Well,
Yeah.
they don't got enough people trying out, I bet, man.
It's the easiest job in the world to get. Go get it if you want it.
I'm gonna find the fentanyl guy I found. And you're talking about the Kia boys. Let's talk about the drug smuggling Hyundai boys. Because when I watched this video, I was very surprised about how
Scrolling like crazy.
I don't know where it exactly is, but this man, oh, here it is. He doesn't look like a guy who would be smuggling pounds and pounds of fentanyl. And
That's what guys that look like smuggling pounds of fentanyl look like.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'll tell you my story when they tried to search me after this.
I'm gonna cut to just the chunk of
They
it.
thought I was muling.
I just want to see the guy first. And he's like an Under Armour khakis guy, bald guy. He tells him to chill while they search. He gave him rights to search. This is where
Why do you do that?
I don't know. It does because he immediately says they're in Arkansas. They pull him over. He was going 75. He was speeding. He could have just been cruise controlling. He says, "I'm just trying to get to Annapolis, officer. I'm just trying to get to Annapolis." Wow, that's not weird. So that
Why is that weird?
It's just kind of weird. The Arkansas cop immediately is like, "Going to Annapolis, huh? What's in Annapolis?" And just opens up a line of questioning.
I
for
was
him.
just there yesterday.
But you were down in Arkansas the day before. And
Could have been.
they start
You
to
said Annapolis?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
the one cop feels some seam. He's like, "Dude, look at this."
Third-party rental condo. He's coming. It's a rental out of Phoenix. Some other guy rented it for him. He said that it might be going to in a. That's retired. No, look at this. Oh, he took that out.
Now look at this. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, he's up something.
He's up to something.
He said going to Annapolis.
He
They
really he did a
Look,
good
see the
job.
cooler?
Though.
They
He really
didn't
doesn't
even
seem like a drug guy. They picked a good one.
All you have to do is say, "No, you can't search my car."
Yep, apparently, right.
It's happened to me. I refuse searches more than once.
He could have just refused to search.
One time I drove to Baltimore to sell an Apple computer because I couldn't get anybody to buy it here on the goddamn Eastern Shore.
All right, Johnny Craig.
And I sold it for like $1,200 or something. And then I got pulled over on the way back. And the cop's like, "Where you come from? What are you doing?" I was like, "I was up there. I sold a computer." And then that let him know that I had cash on me. And they can seize cash if they think it's been
Yeah.
part of a crime. So the cop kept asking to search my car because he said a lot of people have been running bootleg DVDs from Baltimore
Good
to Salisbury.
And that used to be a big thing back then, is people seizing cash.
Yeah.
Cops.
And
That
so
was
the
a
cop-
big thing for a
but
while.
The cop had gotten wind. Well, I said that I sold a computer, so he knew I had cash. And then he was like, "We need to search your car. We need to search your car. We need to search your car." I kept saying, no. He's like, "Step out of the car." And I'm behind the car at the trunk, talking to him. And I'm like, "No, you can't search my car."
Because you knew you had nothing.
Well, I didn't want him to get the cash and take it because that's what he
Yeah.
was going to do.
How much? Oh, yeah.
Like $1,200. Not a lot, but enough for them to think is. I mean, I needed
no,
it.
that's true.
I was trying to buy a new computer.
Yeah.
I saw another clip that was
And
really
you don't
crazy.
get that shit back when they seize it. They just take it and buy cars and then put a sticker on the back. It says this car was bought with drug money.
This tweaker, they put him in the car. He's tweaking for sure. They put him in the car. He finds a way to finagle the cuffs, and he steals the charger.
Oh my god.
He proceeds to eviscerate himself on a tractor trailer truck.
What?
And look at the aftermath. They get him with these strips.
Oh wow.
Oh no, they don't. The strips
Is
never
he
work.
holding that with his hand? What's about to
What, you
happen?
hold that? That's exactly what I was thinking too.
So he stole the cop car, so we have the dash cam footage. And here it is.
There's
no,
the
the
spike
strips
strip.
make him do it. Yeah. Eviscerates.
Yo.
Why would they tell people to stop there? Dumbass cops. Wait
think
here so we can cause an accident into you.
He said, "Yeah, all right. Good thing we didn't blow you up, huh?
Good thing he didn't hit
Fucking assholes.
Good thing he didn't hit the RAV4 behind him and kill the family inside.
God, dude, that's insane." Or maybe the RAV4 was a cop who was there. "Oh, we're off duty. We're going to pull the strips with you. We'll help." Apparently,
No,
he was
there was
leading.
a bunch of cars parked on the side of the road. He just happened to hit the trailer of a tractor trailer. Thank God.
That is kind of crazy. Why are they all parked?
Because the cops told him to sit there and wait.
What the hell is that thing he's holding, man?
That was him pulling the strips towards him. The strips on the other side, and he pulls them right into the.
Oh, to maneuver them.
yeah. So they
Gotcha.
only get the car they want him to get. So he pulled him right there.
Yeah.
He nailed
And
it.
then look at all these cars. Innocent civilians. Good thing you didn't hit that car, or the one behind it. Good thing you didn't hit any of those.
You're about to get beheaded. First person view.
Did he die?
Yeah, hang on. It shows the aftermath in the streets.
He died?
Yes. Here we go. Look at it.
Damn.
Man.
It's flipped that whole fucking trailer over.
Wow.
The whole front of the car is... Oh, wait. Do we get to see any juice?
There must be mush all in that.
Show the mush. Show more. There's no mush, YouTube. Don't worry. We used to watch mush every night. Me and Jack would get on that chaotic.com and watch that mush. One time we saw this
We've
guy.
seen real bad stuff.
You know how
dude,
snitches
real
get
bad
stitches
stuff.
or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Apparently, well, we always would have to make up stories because we wouldn't understand anything that was being said. It would be like in Brazil or something. It would be like these guys with these rusty flat machetes cornering some guy who probably raped somebody. He did something bad. It would say like village idiot gets punished.
That for sure.
Yeah, that's what it was saying.
It would say like village idiot gets punished, and they start slapping him with the flat part of the machetes all around him. And you're like, oh god, that's at least not that bad. And then he starts to put his hands and feet up, and they start going with the non-sharp parts. Block, 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 block. It's fucked up.
So fucked up.
But to see that stuff
So
is
fucked
to not get completely shocked in traumatic shock if you see an accident
Seriously.
or
Yeah,
if
seriously,
you have to
man.
be firsthand CPR and someone's missing 10 arms.
Mike, I know if we're in any type of situation like that, you're gonna be looking at me, and your ears are gonna be ringing. It's gonna be like Saving Private Ryan. I'll be like, Mike, get your shit together.
This guy's dying, man. He's dying. His organs are falling out.
I'll be like, Mike, I'm leaving. You got this?
Yeah, let's get out of here. We killed a guy. We just made a guy's organs fall out. What are we doing here? Leave the scene. This isn't the first time I've watched a suspect crawl from the back seat into the first and take off with a police unit, and the keys left in the ignition, and with these officers standing around, not one made it a point to be in the vehicle. This could have been catastrophic for many innocent drivers, and the police chased this man not once but twice. You would think nowadays there's no possible way for a criminal to gain access to the front seat, knowing this happened multiple times in the past. Way to go, C. Jackson.
Shout out C. Jackson.
6 days ago, C. Jackson. 52 subscribers, no videos.
I wish
That's
my
more
phone
than
was
us.
not dead, so I could pull up the things I wanted to pull up.
Oh, she's got playlists though.
Guess we'll do it next week.
Oh, she's got a crispy fried fish recipe.
Everybody go see the Barbie movie. We wrapping up?
We can.
We rapping?
Go see the Barbie movie, everybody.
I
Is
got
that
wrap
coming out
up
this
music.
I haven't seen it. Has anyone seen it?
Is it out?
I heard
Yeah,
it's
I think
actually.
so.
Oh, it's out.
I would assume so. I don't know.
You're a Barbie girl and you're in a Barbie world. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. It's been a happy middle of the summer type of time, and we hope you all have a nice summer solstice coming up. This is the time of year where your plants will start to fruit and flower. If you have any cannabis growing outside, get it ready because it's going to start doing that thing.
And guys, I'm really sorry. Next week we'll do better.
Yeah.
Sometimes
No,
there's a
this
stinker.
was a
Solid.
stinker.
Harlem Globetrotting over there.
Hey.
Only one with no headband this week. He hasn't got the memo.
I'm wearing neutral gang colors.
Yeah.
God, that music sucks, huh?
Yeah. See you later.
Bye, guys. Have a good week. We'll see you for the 7th episode next week. And always wipe your willy clean.